ProWrestlingSheet.com.
What is
Ric Flair's over here 1-0. Lose some weight. Don't give me a shit.
Is that the famous
my
one?
idol's become a poor representative of himself.
He told the bartender to lose some weight and stop giving him shit.
Welcome to Mystery Titans Theater. This will not give you a headache, I promise. And there are some things in life worth paying for, like our Patreon, but we'll get to that later. My name is Travis Voloshin, and we are thrilled to have you with us today. This is the start of the month of sorrow, I'm calling it, all leading up to Johnny coming to Vancouver, BC. So we've got a lot of his buddies and special guests coming in this week. But let's introduce everybody here first. Of course, we have the Chief J Historian, the Third Brainbuster, the Ken Burns of Wrestling, Kelly T. Nelson. Kelly, how are you?
I'm doing great. Masked wrestler to start. Awesome.
Yeah. And it's like, the man of the month, your
Go
buddy
Birds.
and my buddy, Johnny Hedgebeth. Johnny, how you doing?
I'm doing good. We're going to turn this up just a little after we introduce. Let me introduce, since this is the month of sorrow, it's up to me to introduce our guest, returning once again, my oldest wrestling buddy, the one and only Diamond Joe Danzo.
Woo! Very excited. It's been a great day. Looking forward to this, and good to see you guys.
Yeah, great to see you, man.
The cherry on top of the sundae.
All right, and we are opening with some WWA All-Star Championship Wrestling. Back to the 70s, April 16th.
1977. This is the Bruiser. This is a Bruiser's promotion. This is what eventually becomes Bruiser Bedlam.
Bruiser Bedlam.
This is 1977 when they actually could draw a crowd.
Yes.
They turn up just a bit so we can hear these.
You got it.
Tennessee, with a combined weight of 520
You know this gentleman's name?
The Bounty Hunters.
The Esberg in the chat saying this is, oh my God, my home promotion. Dude, we got somebody from
Look at the white shoes.
Indianapolis.
Classy.
No, turn this up. Turn this up.
Crank it up.
Turn this up. Crank this.
From Roma, Italy, weighing 260 pounds, Dominic.
Here,
Danucci.
poor
He
bastard.
Pissed off.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Hilarious.
That guy was fired.
Yeah.
Oh, the announcer was going on. He's like, now the legendary announcer, the golden voice, and he can't pronounce Danucci. And he spends this entire match trying to cover up for him.
Cool.
Looks like Dom's got a wife beater tan line too.
Oh my God,
Look at that. That's like George the Animal.
Lord. Yes. Only it's like wings.
Oh Lord.
It's actually
it
a
is.
J.
Yeah.
JJ.
Sir, you're gonna have to remove your backpack, sir.
He does not speak Italian, so
He
Yeah,
does not
yeah.
speak Italian.
Yeah, he doesn't
Esberg.
speak Italian. That's why he couldn't
That's
pronounce
the only
Danucci.
reason why.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
he says he speaks fluent Spanish, French, and
Yes.
German, but not Italian.
The Esberg is located in Hammond, and they get both WWA and AWA at the Civic Center. It is like Dutch Mantel's back, yes.
When I was in Australia, he was over there for 6 years wrestling, and was one of the.
And now he spends the entire match glazing Dominic Danucci because he knows how pissed off he is. Yeah.
Tremendous athlete, terrific physique.
Jerry and David Novak were the bounty hunters.
Their manager, who was dressed like a shrunken Merle Haggard, is the cash box kid.
Watch the ref. He's like doing a little dance.
Make a little loud.
Backwards.
Yes, he won't sit down. He's really got to go to the bathroom.
Who is Dom teaming with? I missed that.
Dick
He
the
is
road.
wired. The ref is hilarious. Well, somebody told him during wrestling school or reffing school to never stop moving.
Bounty Hunter 2 to the ring. Makes a quick tag. In comes.
This could be Big Jim Lancaster, their manager, according to wrestling.
They said it was the
Whatever.
cash box.
Oh,
kid.
did they? Okay, because here what I'm reading, They were managed by the Cashbox Jimmy Kent in Tennessee, Big Jim
Oh,
Lancaster in
that's
India.
that's who it is. Cashbox Jimmy Kent, but they were calling him the Cashbox Kid.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've scrubbed through some of this.
Cash box is what is a cash box? Is it just a box of cash? That's
Yeah,
like
it's like,
Yeah.
it's the box of cash like on a Wells Fargo
right.
stagecoach.
Okay, cool.
Well, we
I
have a
get why
cash
you-
box at the vintage store.
Yeah.
Just a
Yes.
little.
All right, so I feel like an amateur. What is this? Like, what is WWA? Like,
Okay, WW. Well, Kelly, you're the historian.
Okay. Indianapolis territory.
Okay.
They had a kind of a working relationship with the AWA. So
All
there was a
right.
lot of the same guys. But it was Bruiser, Dick the Bruiser, and Wilbur Snyder promoted beginning in
Okay.
like the mid 60s. And it
anyone
was
famous come from this?
Bobby
promotion?
Heenan.
Heenan.
Oh, okay. There
Yeah.
you go. That alone.
Heenan
is
got his
worth it.
start in 1965 in Indianapolis. And Blackjack.
By the way,
Lonzo.
real quick, from what I've heard, he was supposedly an amazing wrestler when he was younger.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
a lot of
Heenan-
guys said he could have been world champ, but I was like blown away to hear that. Because all I remember when we used to go, he would do like the Ric Flair flip over the rope thing and all that. But
yeah,
anyway,
he
I'm
was
sorry,
awesome.
Kelly. Go ahead.
If he
I
was
interrupted.
bigger, he would have been, for sure pushed as a main event wrestler, but he was too small, especially back then.
Right.
Like he became a man. He trained to be a wrestler, but Bruiser made him a manager when he was only 20 years old. Like
And
he
that
knew,
actually was probably the best decision ever.
yeah, like no, Bruiser knew he was very charismatic, great at getting heat, but he just wouldn't have been taken seriously as a wrestler, really,
But
or
he
as
did-
like a top wrestler.
Except that he did wrestle all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, tons. And he was a great wrestler. There's lots of footage of him as a wrestler that enough to see that he was great.
Yeah, I was just listening to. I used to have this old DVD I got at a Ring of Honor show that probably Joe and I were at. It's a straight shooting series of this Heenan and Cornette.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
chit-chatting.
Yep.
And Heenan described Indianapolis as a place where careers started and ended. You either started there or you wrapped up your career there.
Yeah, more or less. Although at times in the 70s it was it was like a solid B territory.
When did it end?
Well, maybe Johnny can explain the
Okay.
dark
It-
end to it.
Well, it petered in. It would peter in and out. They had like, working relationships with the Sheik in Detroit, and then they would be feuding promotions with the Sheik in Detroit.
Yeah.
But in 1986 into 87, 80, it evolved into something called Bruiser Bedlam Wrestling, which we've watched a bunch of episodes on here.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the worst promotions of all time.
My
Well,
vote
yeah,
for
'cause
my
the
vote for
Bruiser,
the worst. Yeah. My vote for
Oh,
the
he's
worst.
not. He doesn't wrestle. It's a bunch of guys. Like there was a guy named Calypso Jim, and Moose Cholak was there as a giant fat old man.
I'm scared.
Chris Carter.
All American
The
Chris
football
Carter,
player?
Dr. Jerry Graham Jr.
Yeah.
Junior? That's
Mhm.
great.
Yeah, the guy was doing a
bad
Roddy Piper impression.
Yeah.
So wait, I feel that's weird. I never heard of this. Like, I mean, actually, I did hear of it, but like, I don't know anything about it. It lasted
Yeah.
into the 80s. I thought I knew everything about 80s wrestling.
No,
See,
the
I learned
mags.
something today.
Yeah.
The
Mags-
magazines didn't cover it. at
That's
all.
half the battle.
Yeah.
All right.
By the
Well,
mid 80s.
but
the
Scott
mags are
Steiner did get his start there.
gone.
He
Mhm.
was,
Really?
like, the only,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh, I
kind
thought
of-
that was. Oh, I'm thinking of Rick. Rick started in UWS.
We saw like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Harley Race showed up later too in some of the footage we watched. Not
That
for
would
an
have been-
extended.
Maybe
Not
you're
for an
thinking of Central
No,
States.
that would have been when
No?
they occasionally would show a match from the 70s, and we would go,
From-
"Wow,
okay.
this is a lot better."
Oh, okay. I
No,
didn't think it was
they
that
were-
far back.
Their roster circa 1986 was as bad as a
Yeah.
wrestling territory roster ever.
Joe,
One of the,
Joe,
one of
I'll
the worst watches we've ever seen.
Okay, Joe, here's the best comparison. It's like California Championship Wrestling was. Remember on
Okay.
U68 how bad that was? But
Right.
but it's better than that because it's weirder. So
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Hold
right.
on, Don Kent.
Yeah, Bulldog
late-
Don Kent was there wrapping up his career. Power bottom Don Kent.
There comes Cashbox Kent.
Cashbox
Wojo.
Kent. That's it.
Oh,
Cashbox.
got him
I
there.
love it.
So who is this? Who's Dom's partner? I asked before. don't think
I
anybody
missed
asked.
out.
Nobody cares.
So how long was Dominic here?
He was
Like,
probably
I
just
thought-
making a visit.
Yeah, I'm not
I thought he was
sure.
pretty New York exclusive, but
Yeah, well, occasionally guys would,
Yeah, he went to a few other areas. He was in that old Buffalo, Cleveland territory in the early 70s for a bit. Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight? What a long first
Dominic.
match.
Yeah, you wanted the moon to marry? Give me the word. I'll lasso with the moon.
The bounty hunters are punishing Christie.
He's the one that trained Foley, right?
pedals.
Yes,
Yeah.
Danucci trained Foley and Shane Douglas and Brian Hildebrand.
Mm-hmm. Like all in the same class. Man.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then he never
Who's
had
the last
another
guy, Brian who?
notable.
Brian Hildebrand, who ended up being one of the best referees. Like they, he,
okay.
Mark
he
Curtis.
was Mark Curtis. He was a
Yeah,
skinny
okay.
little guy who wore
WCW.
suspenders. He refed in WCW and Smoky Mountain,
Mhm.
but
Okay.
you'd see him and he's like, wow, he's a fucking crazy athlete. Like,
Yeah.
Foley would say, he's like, oh, he was the best wrestler of any of us. He was just 160 pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
The favorite of Brad McNeil's, and Kyle Fines loves him as well.
Yeah. He died super young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sucks.
90, 97, I want to say.
They send Christie into the ropes. He does make a tag on
Yeah, he was really. I remember from Jericho's book, he was really tight with like Jericho, Malenko, Eddie,
Oh, yeah. Foley.
Benoit, and all them.
Foley
Yeah.
had a whole chapter devoted to him in his first book.
Dominic going to town.
And he would
Oh,
wrestle
the double chop.
Yeah.
Oh,
watch
uh-oh.
Dom's
the
favorite.
Sicilian slice.
Part of his
Yeah.
house.
Oh,
Sicilian slice.
nice.
Takes over.
This guy reminds me a little bit of a Putski, the way he's
Yeah.
Mhm.
not as muscular, but same
course.
wrestling style.
So you mean none?
He hits him with a tackle. Oh,
I got to send you, Joe. When we were doing Titans of Wrestling, we discovered this
Nice.
1980 Larry Zabisco, Ivan Putski street fight.
Look at
Based-
Cashbox
Texas
coming in.
Deathmatch.
Oh, it's a Texas death match in
Cashbox.
Philly, and it's awesome.
I do like Cashbox a lot. I love that that's a name for a manager and not a wrestler. It's much better. Don't worry, I'll take care of the Cashbox.
Well, it's also part of their, cowboy gimmick.
Cowboy
so-
gimmick. I get it. Double Mongolian chop, Berg.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, here, check
Who
this
the
out.
hell's this?
Holy cow.
Spike Huber, one of the
Spike Huber.
Ah, this guy.
He's, yeah.
on the way up to the very top.
Eventually
Check out
marries-
Spike Huber and his weird clothes here. It's crazy.
Yes.
On Channel 3 in Champaign. However,
I'd like to see you dance, Spike. Let me just turn the fire on.
The matches will not be shown.
Does look like a weird old, like, Andy Warhol.
Okay. Sam Maneker is telling the audience that the matches won't be shown next week because something else is going to be on, and Spike Huber's just kind of standing there, just
He's like, what the hell am I out here for then?
I've never done a promo before.
We had some great training from some great
He
wrestlers.
looks nervous.
I just got a perm.
Foreign tour. I was in Korea, wrestled all the great wrestlers there, but I'll tell you, the United States has the best competition, the best wrestlers. And right
Where'd he
here
say
in
he's from?
this area,
Canada?
the best
No,
wrestlers.
he said he was in Korea.
Oh, okay. So he might have been on an excursion.
Well, we certainly
Yeah, like Korea, my balls that he was wrestling in Korea.
Just came back from a tour.
two of the better
A
men.
tour of Korea with
No,
Spike Huber.
it was a guided-
1977.
Possible.
Guided
The
It's
main
possible.
event.
There was, I think, South Korean wrestling was booming in the 70s.
Okay.
He's a big man.
All I remember Spike Huber was when WWF in '84 they were in St. Louis at the Keel.
Mhm, mhm.
He was always in like the quote unquote main event or something.
Fans, we like to feel
Well,
one
he
of the-
married Bruiser's daughter.
Huh.
That
Ah, there
guaranteed
you
him
go.
like a nice position.
What if she looks just like her dad?
Yeah.
I don't know if it lasted.
He looks like him a bit too.
Bob Luther,
I know they eventually have the same perm.
That's great stars.
Bruiser and Spike matching
That's
father
right.
and son-in-law.
Probably the same tops too.
All right,
Extra
we're gonna
small.
start teaming. I'm gonna do
Extra
my hair
small.
just like you. Yes.
Sam Menaker is like a name you hear about. He was considered a legend, but boy, he is like paint. What? Listening to paint.
Wow,
Look
look
at
at
this
this
old
dude.
fuck.
Oh no!
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Who is this dude? Oh my god, he looks like he
Al
can barely
Melanal.
Hold on.
walk.
Listen.
Turn it up.
Oh, we missed it. Oh, it's Chief Bighorn.
Oh boy. This is
Or
from
War
Big
Eagle.
Horn.
No, it's Chief
Something-
War Eagle. I'm sorry,
War
Chief
Eagle,
War Eagle.
yeah. I'm
Chief
sure
Bighorn.
they okayed everything with the local
Local tribes.
bands and tribes. Yes, it's like they were
Look
very
at
sensitive.
these tights. Wow.
I know. Check out
Keith
those
J.
tights, man.
Strongbow, eat your heart out.
Paint it
awful.
all up.
Yeah, those tights look like something the
Oh,
hippies,
war paint.
the hippie kids in Billy Jack wore in their play.
Sure.
Moose said, "I thought Robert Fuller was Chief Bighorn."
Yeah, that was right.
That's a good
Should have
one,
been.
buddy.
I want to know who the elderly.
Oh
they're
my
both
God!
kind of
It's just
elderly,
like, yeah,
aren't
put the paint wherever. Put the body paint wherever. It's called body paint.
Yeah, rub it in his face.
Yeah.
There you go. I like the tactics.
This guy's like 2 days from retirement.
He's kind of, you know what he's like? He's like a small Andre with later in Andre's later career. He can barely move. He's kind of got the same ass, Johnny.
Uh-oh. I don't know. This guy's gut hasn't swallowed the entire front of his tights yet.
No.
So
Not yet.
No
Man,
Brazilian
I just
Speedo.
think there's going to be a lot of this. I get
yeah.
like what are the 5 moves of doom that our big guy's got it. Did we hear the name yet?
The front face lock is perhaps the most boring wrestling hold ever devised.
Berg asking, didn't Menaker return to Calgary after
He did.
one of those times Whalen quit? Yeah,
When
I
Whalen
remember
quit
reading
after
that.
the Archie and Bad News.
Bad news,
angle.
yeah.
And he was horrible. We watched it. It's when they go to the reserve because they couldn't do shows in the city limits anymore.
hey, real quick, pull up the date on this. I might be able to actually figure out who this fucking schlub is.
Please do.
April 16th, 1977.
April 16th.
And then it's a Archie the Stomper versus Bad News match that's commentated by Menaker. We've watched it. You know, it's horrible.
Yep.
It's supposed to be a blood feud, and he's
I
like
know.
making jokes and
Look behind you, Mr.
Yeah.
Goldie. Yeah.
here comes Stomper.
Oh, this bow was very rough. A chop to the throat. Eagle is getting up.
Oh, he's pissed now.
Oh
This
man.
guy-
Now, wait a second.
Oh wait, I didn't realize you were as good as you were. Just give me a moment. Looks like Robert Duvall like put on a lot of weight for a film.
Sure.
Okay, so I guess I found a description of a podcast about this. So I think the name must be because it just says here's what was on the show: Sailor Art Thomas, we're gonna see, Killer Von Krupp and Ox Baker versus Andre the Giant and Dick the Bruiser,
Nice.
and it says horrible wrestler Frank Valois. And I'm like, yeah, that's
who,
this guy.
that's who Moose thinks too. Yeah.
That's who this is.
There's a fight in the crowd, I think. Yeah, you can see it to the right, kind of.
He looks like the high school principal who's wrestling at a benefit show.
Is it Frank Valois? No, it's not Frank. I guess it would be if Andre's there. He was Andre's
All right, here we go.
handler.
Was he Andre's
Oh, wow.
handler?
Yeah, well, Frank
Oh,
Valois
all right.
was. But I thought
Well, yeah, I said Valois because I'm an American. So
Yeah.
yeah.
like Du Bois, like the great African American thinker. That's the way he wanted it pronounced.
that's it, I guess. Although I don't know, the image of Frank Valois in my head does not match this man, but
So this guy was Andre's handler before what Tim White was,
Tim White.
yes, yeah, basically when Andre first came to
or Frenchie Martin because he was
Quebec.
wasn't French.
I don't think
Martin.
Frenchie.
Not Frenchie. Who's the French guy? There's another one.
Well,
In
Frank
the
Valois-
documentary, he's
right?
like at his ranch and shit.
I think Valois even like found him or like discovered him kind of in France.
I thought that was Billy
Sorry.
Crystal.
My giant.
And now Valois hanging back in those ropes.
Yeah, it is Valois. I just heard it. Chief
Look at this
War
piece.
Eagle is.
Look at this schlub. It's like Al Molinaro.
He's not even.
Yeah, that's what I said
Italian.
right off the start. I might have got the name wrong.
With a knee gets away now with an arm twister.
I think he wore all the face paint to cover up
To hide the
fact
fact that he's Jewish,
he's
or
not.
they're-
Yeah, exactly. He's not remotely close to being.
this guy's not remotely.
Indigenous.
I know. Yep.
He tries to pull that arm
Look
out.
at those tights. Holy moly!
Ugh.
Now it's a bar hold.
Kaleidoscope tights.
He's working on that
These white
arm.
pants on the referee are distracting me as well.
Sure. Just came from the boat.
Corner.
Exactly.
Sailor Thomas.
I don't know if there's much water.
Yeah, that's
in
that
the
Sailor Tom.
Indianapolis area.
That's pretty fun. It's pretty wild because you listen. I mean, that main event for 1977. That's fucking pretty great.
Mhm.
And that would have that and this on the show.
Right.
Well, hey, WWF was very similar.
Right.
Oh, they had nothing this bad.
Oh, I begged to
I don't
differ,
think
Johnny. We
so.
watched some pretty bad.
They had those
matches.
like undercard
Yeah, the
matches, but
undercard
it's not.
at times
there's-
was really.
I will posit to you, there's no one as bad as Chief Running Eagle or whatever his name is.
Chief War Eagle might be worse than Valois.
Yeah. Yes. No shit. Yeah. Go.
Oh,
Get some-
Lloyd does the
What
job.
happened?
What? What?
That him getting up there at the end was the most he moved all match. Hell out of my house!
What led to? Oh,
Oh, double chop to the
yeah,
throat.
kind of like this Polish hammer. Great afro in the front row there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little
Oh, here
while
we
Oh
go.
ago,
dear.
Mike Hubert about all the great wrestlers in this area.
Who's
He
this?
paid
Turn this
tribute
up a
to
bit.
Turn it up.
Okay.
The great Wilbur Snyder, who is known.
Oh, it's Wilbur Snyder.
Wilbur Snyder.
Wow.
Look at that 70s haircut on
Puka
Wilbur
and the
Snyder.
puka shells.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like
Played
an
for
action
the Edmonton
figure.
Eskimos in the
Oh, yeah?
50s. Yeah.
Good wrestlers in the area. It's a great.
Oh, what is that mole on his neck?
Make you feel so wanted as you when you step
That's part of his. That's part of his. That's one of his
Necklace.
shells. That's one of the shells. It's
Oh,
not
it
a
is.
mole.
Yeah.
He stole it from Jimmy Snuka.
Thought he probably would have had that lanced,
Here's a quarter. Go
He's on
go pay a
TV all
rat
the
to chew
time.
that thing off the side of your neck.
It's a little distracting.
A lot of times, maybe they don't know quite as much wrestling, and they do resort
They
to these kind of.
like
The guy
like
doesn't look-
targeting. They resort to tactics like targeting my mole.
The guy does. The guy doesn't look like a Wilbur, right? I mean,
Yeah, not at all.
I don't
His
think it
ears
works
are
Looks
so
like a
cauliflower.
surfer. Yes. Look like
that's
a
why he has that
butthole.
groovy
His
shag
hair
haircut.
looks like a butthole.
Looks like a
the thing that
prune face.
the remark of a champion is that
Yes.
when the fellows do get rough, fellas such as Koloff
is
and
his hair?
Donald,
His hair's like two toned.
I would fire you
Right.
back with punches of your own. Well, it's the only way you can combat it, Sam, and you just gotta get with it.
It's Giant Panther from Pro Wrestling, and he has 100% Moose, 100%. Good call.
This match, one fall, 15-minute time limit. From Mexico City, Mexico,
We got here.
weighing 244 pounds, Jose Pontrera.
Okay.
And his opponent, Madison, Wisconsin,
Oh,
weighing
check out this rig.
275 pounds, Sailor Art
It's the
Thomas.
sailor.
Ah,
The sailor in the bathrobe that he stole
Yep.
from the Holiday Inn.
yeah.
One of the perks of coming to Indianapolis.
Wait, this is Sailor Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
I
past
never
his
saw this
prime
dude.
too. Yeah, he still looked great though, but he
he was-
getting up there at this point.
Yeah, Jeff, you saw the pictures of him from the 50s. He was one of the first wrestlers who was
Be jacked.
jacked and cut.
For anyone, including Sailor Art Thomas.
With Kevin said he might log on later. give a shout. I always mention my sour of the evening today. It's Wild Eye Brewing Blueberry Jam Sour.
Sorry, I didn't mean to belch there.
Um,
Who's this guy? He's wrestling.
Jose something.
Jose.
Luis?
It said like Tirada.
Jose Luis Rivera.
You know.
If only.
Who, by the way, I recently discovered was Mac Rivera for many years,
Yeah.
and then they changed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a great book, Joe, called The Six Pack.
And it's about Mac Rivera.
Well, he's got a chapter in it. It's
Really?
a guy who goes to interview a bunch of wrestlers from right around WrestleMania 1 or right before, and everyone gets a chapter. And he gives and it's great. He talks to Tito. He talks to Mac Rivera. He tries to get in touch with Slaughter, but Slaughter won't see him because he knows he's going to ask him about stolen valor. It's really, really good. It's a fast read.
Just like when Columbo, remember we had Columbo?
Excuse
I think
me,
it was last
Sergeant.
show.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Just one more thing.
A bead of sweat drop going down
This giant
Sarge's-
chin.
Yeah. Turn this down a little bit. There you go.
Pantera. Oh, Pantera.
Yeah, Jose Pantera.
Jose
There we go.
Pantera.
Let's hear that. Let's
Now
Now
hear
we
that
know where the
guitar solo.
band got the name from. I knew it.
Yeah, this guy's gimmick was he was the cowboy from hell.
I don't think I could ever.
And then he walked.
Could you guys
Yeah, very good.
identify a Pantera song if you heard it?
Plenty.
Yeah, walk.
I don't know much.
Just
I don't
walk.
know much. Yeah,
Because
maybe that's
what
RVD's.
you recall came out to that, right?
Yeah.
RVD came out to walk.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
but I played a bit because I played a fair share of Pantera at the
I know
club.
their guitarist is held in very high regard.
But the one who was
I
murdered.
actually saw them live. They opened up for the Sabbath reunion, the LA Forum, when I lived out there.
Yeah, we were that kind of strip club where I was like, "What are you into, girls?" And the girls like, "I want to dance to Pantera." I was like, "Have at it."
Imagine if you were gatekeeping, like, oh, come on, no.
Some guys
No.
did.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Some DJs did because they thought they were big fucking artists or something.
Right,
And I was like, dude, they tip us, number one. So they make more money if they're happy and comfortable out there dancing. Every now and then I'd have to put my foot down about something. And usually I want to do something. I want to do this song that's a minute long. And I was like, I can't do that. I've got girls giving private dances and they have to be at least 3.5 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Johnny was the enforcer.
Good rule.
Oh, yeah, that was about
Johnny Anderson, I knew it.
I
That was
gotta
not
give the
all I
boys
enforced.
more time to get their rocks up.
Pretty much.
Not enough. They're barely
For
Pretty
me,
gonna
much.
it's enough for me, but
Well,
there's
and
others that
there's
take
that one song by I can't remember the name of the band, but they did that you and me, baby. Ain't nothing but mammals.
The Bloodhound
Right.
Gang.
But it's a 1.5-minute song called oh God, the stripper's always crying during the lap dance or something.
Yes.
Yeah,
The lap
you know,
dance is always better when the stripper
is crying. Yeah. And we would play that
I
when we
know.
had if we had like 5 guys just sitting there not tipping at all, I would just let it play whatever the fuck you want. We would purposely try to run them out. And that was one of the songs we would use.
That's hilarious. You got that was way in the back of my subconscious, man. That song. I probably listened to it 2 times in my life. I remember there's like one line. The next thing I know, she's playing with my balls like 2 hard-boiled eggs in a tube sock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've heard that song more than any person should have.
I remember there's some funny bits on that Bloodhound Gang album. I remember the Bloodhound Gang shows up at the Apollo and there's just like crickets after this big announcement. Now, yo, Apollo, what's up? And then finally you can hear, get off this stage, honky boy.
I'm surprised this match has gone on as long as it has.
Yep.
I'm not.
Oh, the
What are you
first one.
talking about, Johnny? This is a main event in the arena.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Look at the top.
Indianapolis,
There's like
baby.
nobody there.
Yeah.
Dude, the opening shot showed that there was like the first 4 rows were full on ringside and then like 5 empty rows right behind.
Yeah. things had already taken a turn by 77.
You
So
remember?
that's why they're bringing in Andre to try to get any crowd.
Right. I'm excited for that. You remember the original? What the name the Bloodhound Gang came from? You guys?
I have no idea.
No.
It was a show on 321 Contact. It was like at the end of 321 Contact on PBS. Remember 321 Contact?
I
Yeah.
remember it
Yeah.
existing.
At
yes.
the end, it was like there was always a Bloodhound Gang. It was a bunch of like, teens and tweens who would solve mysteries and
Nice.
stuff. It's cool.
Oh, sounds like a Scooby-Doo ripoff, if you ask me.
Totally. But it was live action. Whenever there's trouble, when they're on the double, they're the Bloodhound Gang.
Oh yeah. I remember this.
321
Listen,
Contact was a
That's
dope
like-
show, man.
Man, I haven't thought of that since the 80s.
Mhm.
No more PBS though. Damn shame.
Thanks to your buddy, Joe.
My buddy.
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
man,
Tombstone,
that
that
feels,
motherfucker.
dude. Oh god, that feels so usually on
Yeah.
the butt of that joke.
Red
That felt great.
Yeah.
I would tombstone that clown in a heartbeat.
He might not need to. It looks like
Diamond Joe Danzo. They think he's a good guy. He's not a good guy.
No.
He's not a, don't buy a car from Diamond Joe Danzo.
They call him Diamond Joe.
Did you see him in the Hogan documentary?
Lazy Joe.
I did. Because
The guy
I'm
asked
just
him to do the wave the fingers like, I've done enough for you. That's it.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking funny because I didn't watch part 4 yet, but I watched the first 3
That's
parts.
where I'm
this-
on part 4. Yeah.
Okay, I watched the first 3 this afternoon while I was making my lunch and dinner. So they actually get fucking Trump, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like current day Trump, and
Yep.
and he's
I
as
said, why not?
He's like, and he's as incomprehensible as he is all the time. But at some point, he's like, and he does the thing with his hand, the thing with his finger, finger. And the guy's like, "Could you do it?" And he's like, "Huh?" He's like, "Could you do the thing?" He's like, "I've given you enough."
Yeah.
It's
That's what I
so
said.
fucking
And then he's
funny.
like,
It's so funny.
Somebody said they walked away from Trump's appearance singing like, I really think he thinks wrestling is real still.
what do
I
you
thought
mean?
Vince died in that limousine.
In the
He thought,
limousine.
he thought Vince actually was
Yeah,
killed.
that was a classic.
I like great friends.
Whenever this true.
By the way, did you see the body cam footage when Vince wrecked his car?
I did.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
That is
and
that
oh
alone
my
is
gosh, why does everyone have the
hysterical.
same hair color? And
okay, Spike Huber decided to get rid of that
Get
dumb
rid of the
shirt. Now
shirt.
he's
he was wearing the same
hot.
red shirt that the
And
earlier
the
guy
perm.
was. Well, one of us is gonna have to take our shirt off.
Tonight, and there are plenty of good seats available.
Who's
ladies,
this?
ladies. Okay, every time we come back, Spike Huber's gonna be more naked.
Yeah.
At the end of the show, his schlong is gonna
All right.
be
Now
flopping out.
we're gonna admire your taint.
Let's
Turn it
zoom
up
in.
a bit so we can get his name.
This guy's taint. It's unbelievable.
One of the contestants in that coal miners battle royal, none other than Spike Huber. That's right, Sam.
It's Spike Huber
Oh, it
again.
is
I told you.
Spike Huber.
Yeah, he got rid of the perm.
They're gonna be in a coal miners battle
You know
royal.
about that.
Now
whatever
he's got
that
the
is.
Frankenstein haircut.
Did you catch that? It's gonna be a coal miners battle royal.
I love it.
That's correct. And that's quite a drop too. And I remember the last
Everyone dies of the black lung.
time there, 3 of the 4 of the guys were carried out all together. That's right. I
Carried out all together, Spike.
get big knots on your head, and you get to watch it. I'll tell you. Well,
He's holding his pants
I've
up.
got
keeps his
I've gotten a
hands
lot
up.
of knots on my head.
Yeah, he even
lost my
walked
shirt.
away. They're
I lost
around
my
the
shirt,
fall.
Sam. I can't find my shirt. I've gotten lots of knots on the head over the years.
very serious and dangerous event. Now that's tonight at the National Guard Armory. Plenty of seats available.
National Guard Armory.
Armory.
National Guard Armory.
Is that where we saw
Very inebriated.
We have
Ring of
wrestling.
Honor versus CZW or something?
Yes,
Like
yes, it was the Philadelphia, the National Guard Army. I saw, my God, I saw like at least 4 or 5 Ring of Honor shows there.
that? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The Bolshevik. The original.
Other than Igor Volkov, you are
Igor Volkov.
Igor Volkov.
It's Igor.
Armory, and then of course
It's
you're,
sad. I'm
in
sorry
Baghdad
to.
on
I'm
Thursday.
sorry that you're not having a
You're
nice
up
day.
against Bruiser.
I wish you better days ahead.
Portero out first. Big moves. I'm on your way. And it's bad news for you.
Oh, he's gonna fight Moose Cholak.
And after that, it's gonna be the big match for the $2,000.
Well, I don't want to excite you, but when I talked to Moose Cholak, he told me he's going to hurt you so bad in your single match with him that you won't be able to be in the co-main.
That you won't be able to walk no more.
Funny, back then, like the Iron Curtain was like strictly enforced and no Russian athletes could leave, but somehow all wrestlers, it was just an easy pipeline for them.
The magazine.
Did they ever explain that?
I remember the magazines would make up reasons why that was real. But
yeah, because no players could play in the NHL, for example, to the late 80s.
But Ivan and Nikita Koloff clearly stated that they were on a mission from the Kremlin.
Yes.
So their State Department pulled some strings.
Yeah.
Johnny, what was the name of that fictional heel team they were going to make? Like it was like Team 2000.
Okay, exactly. It was something I don't remember it exactly either, Joe.
It was like the Russians, like, Abdullah.
Oh no, it was gonna be. It was called like, oh god, it wasn't Terror Team 2000. No, it was like Project 2000 or something. And grizzled reporter Matt Brock was on the case.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
And there was
like the Techno Team 2000, a couple other.
It was like the Legion of Doom for wrestling heels, basically.
Yes, it was. They were basically forming
Armageddon.
Not that there was a Legion.
No, that was the Armageddon 2000 was a DC
what I mean.
series.
Is this the main event?
Main event time.
Andre.
But it was like only. But his theory was only the Road Warriors could stand against this evil Illuminati.
The goose step.
Yeah, goose step, the Nazi.
310 pounds, the fabulous Ox Baker.
Fabulous
Ox Baker. And Ox Baker appearance. I love it. Look at the shirt on.
Look at Andre's jacket.
Look at Andre's shirt. That's something I'd wear.
Got that Dan Flash.
Oh, this is awesome.
Really complicated patterns.
Beautiful.
Man, if he had only stayed in that shape his whole career.
What are you thinking?
Here we go.
Crazy?
Earl
You
Harbor,
dumb
Joe.
shit. What the fuck's the matter with you? I shit bigger than you. That's a weird
Look at that
choice.
cop with the big
That was
hat.
some world. There was some World War II shit going on in that attack.
What's this?
Best body in this match. Who do we pick?
You left me already.
Best body here in 1977.
I think
Of all these
Andre.
guys, I say Andre.
Gotta give it to
I think
Andre.
so,
when
yeah.
He's still can. Bruiser was starting to
Bruiser's in
sag.
great shape for a man his age.
Yeah, but sagging.
Yeah. I told you guys the story about me meeting Ox Baker at my first Ring of Honor show.
I think about 52 times.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know
I know
about
you've heard it.
Travis.
I don't know.
How old was he when you
I'll
met
spare
him,
you of it.
Johnny?
He was a nice guy.
How old
Say
was he?
again. Who are you talking
White.
about?
When I met Ox Baker
Oh, yeah,
at my
yeah,
first
yeah,
Ring of
yeah.
Honor show.
But how old was
Uh,
he when you met him, Johnny? Do you know?
He was old. I had to help him stand up to take a picture
Oh,
with me.
Jesus. That's
But
not
but
good.
they involved him in an angle to kick off the show, and he shook it all off and came running at Dusty Rhodes with a whip. And Dusty Rhodes stopped signing autographs, went into the ring, and made fun of him and opened the show. And then he got involved in the main event. It was weird.
You should have helped him up, then gave him the heart punch.
Yeah. I paid $5 for a photo, and they gave me
$10 for a heart punch.
$10 for a hard punch.
This killed 2 wrestlers in the early 70s.
He doesn't want to take the
it was
tag. His partner doesn't want the tag.
Did he wrestle like 2 or 3 matches for the WWF? And Vince was like, "Get him out of here! You can't wrestle."
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think Blassie was his manager too.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
there's footage. It was early 80s.
Does Ox Baker have like one match that's really held in high regard?
Yeah, it's called Escape from New York. Have you ever seen that match?
Exactly.
There's the famous riot that he was involved with.
Yep, I've
Ernie
seen
Ladd. He just kept giving him heart punches until the crowd rioted. That
And
was
the
in
family. He
Cleveland.
was on Family Feud too.
Oh, Price
no,
is Right.
no.
Price
no.
is Right.
Ox
Yeah.
Was
Or
on
Price is Right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As Moose mentioned as well.
Also in the early.
I'm surprised he didn't rip that wheel right off the fucking hinges. I love every now and then. I just recently something came to light about what a piece of shit Bob Barker was.
Really?
Yeah. Lately.
Well, there's a new one. You knew how he was with the women who worked
the ladies,
on it,
yeah.
Now it was pointed out. I was like, oh, he was incredibly racist as well.
Sense.
Ox teamed with Mad Dog Vachon a couple of times. That was nightmare fuel for 8-year-old Berg.
Andre's favorite.
Sounds like there's music playing.
Yeah, I was about to say
that. Bruiser. Yeah. I thought it was Crusher.
Yeah.
No, it's Bruiser.
Okay.
It's his territory, right? You know.
Yeah, well, yeah, but Crusher was involved often too.
Moose saying Barker was also an anti-Semite, according to this golf documentary he watched the other day.
Golf.
Imagine learning that. Imagine learning that while you're just pulling up to hole 7. I get to golf with Bob Barker, and then for the next 11, it's like the most awkward thing, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, sure, Bob. Are we done?
Huh. Listen, I look at the prices of everything every day, and I know who's behind it.
Where was Andre on your top 100, Kelly?
30 something.
Pretty close to. I bet I went 40.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did. You should start parsing out a few names.
Yeah, well, he's the first I've seen so far, obviously. That would make an appearance. I'll see who shows up.
Dominic didn't make your top 100. Or shame.
Sorry, buddy.
So, you guys probably know this, but me and my friends are obsessed with Andre. Like, we just constantly call each other, like, Mr. D. So, I don't know. Like, Andre, this version of Andre, I always loved. I hated that when wrestling got huge, he was basically the walking statue at that point.
Yeah. There's a friend of ours named Matt D who like writes about wrestling like most people write about the opera, and he's like, there's a bunch of people who are like, well, watch limited Andre at the end when we all thought he sucked. Watch how he does what he, the little he can do, and you'll see the genius that was still there, that sort of thing, which is kind of fun.
Bullshit.
Oh, man.
I kind of agree.
Of course.
Look at this.
Andre stopped being Andre after the haircut match. That's when it changed. Because even that year when he was fat, I told you this before, when he chased after the Masked Superstar, when he jumped him from behind, I was like, holy shit, Andre's booking. And that's when he had the huge gut hanging over. Right. Then that's when he had the haircut. Isn't that when he had the back surgery? Because he disappeared for like a month or so, right? Because that's when he
I remember.
I think it was after WrestleMania 2 he had the back surgery.
All right, but I just noticed that's when it changed. When he got the haircut, he couldn't really wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
Well, when he wrestled Kamala in the cage in Toronto, that was 84. He goes off the top rope. And
that's insane, dude.
Splashes Kamala, so he was still doing that in 84.
Even more impressive is when he did it like in 83 against Stud at the Spectrum. Yeah. I'm like, how did he do that without smashing his chest? I mean, you could only land so lightly or whatever you want to say.
The magic of professional wrestling.
Well, that's what Lee Major said when Andre jumped on him. He was petrified. He said it felt like a feather landed on me. I couldn't squash bionic man.
Andre versus Stud, I'm going to see if I can track down one of those If that
watch the cage match. That's how
the
it
cage
ends. There's
match
the giant
is the
ass.
only one, I think
they make
that's-
that joke every 2 weeks.
There's some turkeys there between.
Yeah,
Dude, I
the
want to
one where
watch.
Andre fell
Did we
asleep.
watch the one where Andre falls asleep? Is that on film?
I think
It
we
is-
did watch that.
It is on film.
I'd like
I
to
don't
watch
know if
that
we've
Puerto
done it
Rico
before.
show that you guys watched in the original one. That
Oh, we can
has
do a
us-
redo of it.
That has that's Hogan and
Ooh.
Stud.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hogan and Stud slipping and sliding on the.
Yeah.
the
My
mat.
son
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible match. Yeah, in the rain.
Yeah, that card. Yeah, that's the very first time we were doing this show, Joe. Its first incarnation.
Was that card?
We did what we did that.
It's one of
was
those.
And it was
yeah.
one of the
First one.
funniest ones we did because
Yeah.
that show's a disaster.
So funny.
Is
And
it-
Cyndi
it was Cyndi
Lauper's
there.
Cyndi
Yeah, that
Lauper's
show, I think.
there.
It was Cyndi Lauper's last appearance for WWF.
Hilarious.
Hello.
Yeah, the storm
remember
starts
that-
midway through the Hogan Stud match, and then it's like
That's not let up.
sideways rain for the rest of the show.
Speaking of Cyndi Lauper, I gotta tell you, as far as like me really getting into wrestling was like what the first thing that really grabbed me was
Ooh,
just happening to catch Atlas and Johnson win the belts. So then I was like dipping in and
that's
out.
funny. I would say the same. Yep.
And I was dipping in and out, and I'm like, okay, I like this. But when I saw Cyndi Lauper walk out on Piper's Pit, I went, oh, what the fuck? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Because at the time, I'm like, holy shit. That's a big fucking deal. And I loved Cyndi Lauper. And then from then on in, I was like, I'm all in. And then
Tell
it
him
was
how
like,
you were a brawn. I brought you from nothing.
it was so great. It was so
Awesome.
great.
What? What did
I
you
love
say?
that.
Yo, tell them how women are good for nothing. They should stay in the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, with their shoes off.
The shit is up. Keeping Andre to the outside.
The referee's lost control. Oh,
Yeah, he threw him over the top rope. That was pretty impressive.
Oh, is this going to be a time limit draw?
Yeah,
These
right.
behemoths.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna.
May just cut off.
We're almost out of time.
Yeah.
Yep, they're giving you a
Good
cliffhanger.
stuff.
They're
The
not
crowd's
gonna
way
give you
into
the
it.
comeback.
Crowd
A
is-
cliffhanger
Yeah.
that you never get to see the end of, though.
Yeah.
They used to do that in the NWA every.
Yeah,
week.
that was a Crockett
We'll
thing.
be back next week.
You
And
want
then you're like, all
Thunder.
right, what happened? I don't know who won the match.
Machines
Cameras
are rolling. Awesome. I love the
All right, that was cool.
intros here. Yeah, it's really awesome. I mean, some really bad wrestling.
Check out this.
Damn.
This is like the soundtrack of Whiplash.
Totally. Woo!
Oh, here we go.
They're like laughing.
This sounds like the music me and
Talk
Kelly have been
to
listening
me.
to. This sounds like all
And
of
this
the music.
station.
It sounds like all of the music me and Kelly have been hearing on our current show, Fantasy
Yeah.
Masterpieces.
From the Archie shows. Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
are like
definitely.
sponsors now or something? What is all this?
Yeah. Yeah. We make a lot of money from the Swiffer people.
Yeah. We're
Wanna give a
rolling in
shout out.
it. We're
Procter and
rolling in
Gamble.
it.
Where's the
Got that
Wolfman
Okay.
spot?
Oh.
Baby.
All right, let me
Oh.
explain this. So we're starting to watch Crockett 86 now because I found a source for Worldwide, but it's heavily edited, Joe. And so the last show though, they edited out when Dusty and the Road Warriors got even and broke Oli's leg. But I found
Oh yeah,
this,
I remember that.
but I found this clip so we could watch this. We're gonna want to turn this up too.
Yep. I gotta say though, WWE is starting to crack down on some stuff. For us, like even recent shows have been taken down unless they trim some shit.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't
well,
find the
let's
Stuka
take-
Morocco
let's take a
cage
shot.
match.
Yeah. Dusty in his Michael Jackson jacket, says Moose.
I like the nightlife just a little bit better than I like the damn gym, Jack.
Yeah.
You understand?
I hear you, buddy.
As long as I can get out and do it better than anybody, and as long as I make more money per night than any athlete in this country, and as long as I make $500,000 a year, I don't really give a damn what they think out there. Can you dig that?
Ha.
I hope you can. I hope you can. I hope you can. Lord, I hope you can.
I love you.
Dark Journey.
Braces.
And that's
I don't like the
amazing.
braces, Daddy.
And ladies are
Sorry.
sacred to me, David. I don't care what they've done in the past.
Baby doll looking fine here.
Yeah, Baby Doll's looking really nice.
Ole
Yeah.
Anderson
thinking
in
the
pain,
same
blues,
thing.
and agony right now, and let the world see what the American Dream's up to at this point.
Great
in time.
acting, having to pretend that she's into Dusty.
Yes, yes.
And so not only did they get, so remember,
Going after it early.
Right down to the canvas.
this is towards the end of the match. There was a big 6-man. So
Where is this? What town?
it's the Omni where they broke Dusty's leg.
When I call him, when I talk to him, when I say Warriors, we talk about the nightlife. We talk about how late.
I always wanted to see wrestling there. I saw the Dead there, but I never saw wrestling.
I never got to see the Dead there.
You see Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair. Remember this scene a few months ago? Remember this scene here? The same day replay. But the cards on the other foot. Cousin laying flat.
Oh, what a rep pop.
Ooh, Tommy
What a
Young.
Tommy Young.
Yeah,
Right here, another shot. 2 in a row.
Another shot.
that's awesome.
This is pretty heelish. Kind of.
Yeah,
No, dude.
for sure.
No,
It's
they
in
did it to
response.
him.
Yeah,
Eye for an eye, baby. He's got the Warriors of the Road with him. Road Warriors.
The Road Warriors. Warriors of the Road.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Dusty Rhodes was number 30 for me.
Did Ole ever wear any other tights? He's like Paige.
No.
Always the white knee pads with those gladiator-looking boots.
Happened to him. Let you two guys talk about it now.
As I said, you keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna go in and slap your face.
Nice. Flair, number 3.
I'm talking to a couple of men.
Ooh,
Now get
wow.
in here, Tony Schiavone.
And Arn,
The great Ole Anderson unable to be
29.
here because of the fact he was maliciously attacked. He's hurt. And we want to roll a film right now showing the whole world exactly what kind of man they call the American Dream.
Here we go. The American.
Here he is in all his glory, hollering at me standing all by myself, me the great one, Arn Anderson right there, both of us dealing, unable right now to think about anything except the leg on a great member of our family, Ole Anderson. But sure, he's going to stand there and challenge me, knowing that my mind
This is
and my
awesome.
heart are there with our cousin Ole. Now look at this,
Cousin
Tony
Ole.
Schiavone. You tell me right now that
This is gang warfare.
great athlete deserves to suffer an injury like this. And you know what really disgusts me? There's about 16,000 people in the Omni laughing and hollering, thinking that's a real smooth operation.
awesome. I love the taking down the
I'm gonna
rope.
tell you people something.
I love that, as awesome as Flair is, like, can you believe these assholes? It's like, you guys did the exact same thing 3 months,
Yeah.
like 6 months
No,
ago.
he didn't. What are you talking about? That was a completely different situation, Johnny.
Bob Acker's-
Cute. And the Dusty Rhodes is a big dog now. You remember one thing.
Is that the Italian stallion out there?
Probably.
It is.
Probably.
You 2 men alive today.
Got nothing else to do.
Standing here right now. I'm making you a promise.
Why are you bringing up old
Myself a
shit?
promise.
Says Moose.
We have made the rest of our family a promise. Dusty Rhodes will be back in the hospital.
I recognize the
within
reference.
90 days. I'm going to break the silence right now. I'm tired of being polite. I'm tired of being polite to you. What you've just witnessed hits me right in the guts. You took a man, Dusty Rhodes, that helped raise me, and before my very eyes were those 200-300-pound road warriors riding shotgun.
Berg said it would have been better in the cage, like what they did to
And for a man
That would have been two. That would have been two on the
two on the
nose.
nose. Yeah.
They probably had cage matches in the future.
Yeah, war games.
Well, I mean, yeah, but a year from now. Flair and
never-
Dusty had a cage match.
We've never watched a War Games match, have we, guys?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
the first one's the best.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
speaking
we
of,
love them.
When
if
Flair gets the
WWE,
spike,
if WWE's gonna flag anything, it'd be the
Could
war
be a
games
good. Well,
match.
that'd be a good Patreon.
Good Patreon pick, yes.
Next year, yeah.
5 suspensions. Hey, I'm not taking you home.
Hilarious. The best.
You are next.
He's really pissed off. Arn's next. Nice.
Tony Schiavone's next. And I got news for you. When you get off Space Mountain, you'll be like this.
That really lit his fuse, man.
I'm not taking you home. That's the funniest.
And he's saying women can only make babies.
Yeah.
Crazy, yeah. Who needs an anvil after that?
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
So sporting.
You feeling okay, pal?
Who, me? I felt great.
Yeah. Okay, good. Because you took an
And I'm
Advil?
grabbing another beer. No, I took that this morning, dude.
Okay.
I'm like you, dude. I'm old now, man.
I'm trying to, dude, we're sponsored by Advil. I'm trying to, get in some.
Oh, I feel great. Yeah. Where's my cut?
So speaking of our 86,
here we go.
Speaking of our 86 project, we're going back to 1986 Worldwide Wrestling. And this being sped up.
Magnum TA at 75 for me.
Magnum TA.
The vastly popular Magnum TA. God, I hated that. Remember that, Joe? At Starcade 85. The match with Tully.
Paul Jones, number 1.
Yeah, there was that.
Baby doll, a perfect 10. That guy was my second favorite next to Howard Finkel.
Right before the most epic, violent bloodbath between Magnum and Tully, he's introducing Magnum. He's like, the vastly popular Magnum TA. I was like, ugh, that stinks.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Here's what doesn't stink.
Yeah, this entrance.
So at this is when the Road Warriors were finally working for Crockett full time and gone from the AWA. See, this is the better entrance without all the spikes because they just run in and beat the fucking shit out of
Yeah. Yeah.
The Legion of Doom, the world, the Road Warriors. I was getting ready to call them the World Warriors.
Really? Okay, David.
You're not supposed to admit that, you dumbass.
Who are the poor bastards? Sir?
Gallagher here is about to get
Yes,
smashed
yeah.
like a watermelon.
Ooh, fist drop.
God, the Road Warriors at this point in 1985, the Road Warriors were the coolest motherfucking thing in the world.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's what
And
that was.
out of their gourds.
Well, that's what was that's what made me want to go to the Civic Center for the first time when I heard that the main event was Flair and the Anderson versus Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. I was like,
Look at
Mom,
this.
can we go to this?
Ooh. I never saw that before.
That was a
Alternate
close
finisher.
one. You almost had him.
Hawk didn't even take off his
Did they even make the tag to the other guy?
freaking
Oh
collar.
boy.
Yeah, the guy
I
had
feel
a
lucky he
shirt
didn't-
on or whatever still.
He didn't tag me.
Yeah, I remember how exciting it was when the
kill you.
Russians and the Road Warriors were going to wrestle. We were like, holy shit, they're really going to do this?
World War III.
Sorry, I lost my cool
Yeah,
around
World
the
War
lady.
III, yep.
Is causing all this. I'll tell you what it is. It's the fact that name is Ric Flair.
Berg said he saw them against Doc and Spivey in '89, and it lasted just as long.
Oh wow.
Really?
All right, Mr. Flair, we have to go to a commercial break, but I'd like to talk to you after that.
Oh, it sounds nice. Are you hitting on me, Mr. Flair?
Flair's wearing his Sam Malone suit. Yeah, that looks like
Total
something Sam
Sam
would wear.
Malone. Total.
In response to the people that are intelligent enough to be cheering for the world champion, my hat goes off to you. For those of you that are stupid enough to be on the negative side of life, let me just say one thing,
Wow.
especially if you're a young lady, to know me is to
Much better than his promos in the bar from the last couple.
Earlier, yeah. That's what I should have opened with.
The cameras from the
third greatest wrestler of all time.
The cameras from the waist up because he's pantsless below and doing a helicopter without.
Yeah. You watch. I can do it for the whole take.
Wait, you just said the third greatest? Who's ahead of him?
Number one.
Joe has no idea about what you guys are talking about. By the way,
there's this greatest wrestler ever, but you can still vote in it. How much?
Yeah.
You got
more days.
Who's number one?
Brian Danielson. And number two, Terry Funk. Brian 2, Terry Funk. Or number 2, Terry Funk.
I can see that. What about Harley Race?
Yeah, I went a lot lower, but part of it was because I realized
Harley's number 10
for this. That's the number one greatest ever. This man right here.
59. I had Harley at 59. Yeah.
59.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Whoa.
I mean, I part of that was because I realized, Jesus Christ, I haven't put Harley Race.
Because you know what? There's a lot of like pixie-like Japanese lady wrestlers that are a lot better, right, Travis? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's my list.
That's your list. Joe, this whole idea is like people just are making their lists for fun, where they're like, here's who I think are the best at doing this performance art in my eyes. It doesn't mean anything really. It's a fun little exercise.
No list.
It's like a fun little exercise.
Where do you have Ricky Steamboat and Kurt Angle?
Kurt Angle, I did not put on the list. Ricky Steamboat, 34.
Kurt Angle not on the list.
I know. No Brock Lesnar either.
I'm not a huge Angle fan either.
Yeah.
He
was somebody I had written down.
Okay, so what's happening? Hold on. What's happening here is what's happening on Twitter right now. In a way, that I knew was going to happen with how toxic Twitter is, because people are just putting their, hey, here's my wacky, funky list, and people are going into rage machine bots over this, to the point where someone hacked Grimace's database today.
Right.
They're fucked with it.
30,000.
Oh my God, really?
Says he should be able to fix it.
Oh,
who's Grimace?
He's a guy we know who's like taking in all the votes and putting it all together as people are handing in their lists, and then it's something a bunch of people do once every 10 years. It's like it's supposed to be just for fun.
Yeah, Barry Windham at 51.
Where do you guys rate David Sammartino?
David.
If I made a list, he would have been on mine. But I don't. Here's the thing.
I'm kidding. That's a joke, dude. David Sammartino.
Oh no, he would have been on mine, because if I did not like give it, I don't give a shit about lists, and I don't have time to do any of this stuff. And we've known some people who take it real seriously. I'm like, oh, fuck off. And
well, 10 years
well,
ago,
it's like anything, people take it seriously.
But it's just got bigger. It just got bigger, man. That's part of the problem.
It's
but what I'm saying, Joe, is if I did want to take the time, I would just send in the most ridiculous thing possible. In fact, we joked about that last show. That was like,
could have,
because there's a whole bunch of great wrestlers who weren't nominated. There's a whole nomination process and all this shit. And I was like, okay, I want to make a list of 100 of the people who weren't nominated. But then I was like, I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah, exactly. I get that.
Rugged Ronnie Garvin here.
Las Manos de Piedra.
Boom. Here we go. Come on. We know.
There it is.
We know what we want. The Silva.
The Silva Memorial.
We love you, buddy. We love it. We love you, buddy. Rest in peace.
Okay. So, Joe, one of our guests that we had on 3 times is a guy named Robert Silva, who's one of the funniest dudes you'd ever heard. He's from the Bronx, and he had just recorded a show with us, and a week later he passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
And in that last show, we watched this Ronnie Garvin match, and when he sat on the guy's face after the Hands of Stone, What was it? What did he say exactly? He's like,
and,
nuts to the chin.
No, and here come the nuts.
Yeah, and here come the nuts.
And then it was like, the timing was beautiful. It was
one of the funniest things that ever happened on this show.
Whenever we see it,
so whenever we see it, we just call that move the Silva now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Marty Lundy.
He got into his bank account.
Yeah.
He's affecting his bank account by.
Okay, right.
You know what I always hated? That they couldn't decide on what fake relationship Arn and Ole were.
Right.
Sometimes brothers, sometimes cousins.
I hate
sometimes
cousins
not unrelated.
No, I always thought. To me, I was like uncle and nephew. That seems the way to go here, right?
But that would have made Ole seem too old. So probably.
But they used it. I heard they used all of them. Yeah, they used all of them. And when they would say brothers, that's the one I'd be like, ugh, no, we all know that's not true.
Well, all the other Andersons were supposed to be brothers, though, right?
This is a Pittsburgh affiliate we're watching.
Oh yeah.
But Arn came way later after.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ole,
It's like,
Lars, and Gene.
Oh, here's the top of the Jobber Brigade. Michael Samuel Houston, the Italian Stallion, and Pat Tanaka.
Is with the fucking Russians?
Yes. Okay. So here's what happened. Crusher Khrushchev suffered a very bad injury, and Baron von Raschke had just come in and was with Paul Jones. So they needed a third for the Russian act. So they did a whole thing where Jones is lending out the Baron to the Russians because they were also the 6-man champions or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's an axis of evil.
It's the Pact of Steel.
The Italian Stallion is going to turn on his team and join the axis of evil.
The Triple Alliance.
Oh, he should, yeah.
Right? I mean,
it could be Benito Stallion.
Benito Stallion. There we go. That's good.
I love how he's pushing him back. Nikita was a late omission. Did not make.
Nikita was a late omission?
Yeah.
What about Ivan? Did Ivan?
Or Ivan was.
Ivan. I was thinking Nikita. Yeah, I'm sure he's been nominated, but yeah. Well, from the lists that I have seen on PWO, Bruno's making 60% of them. So
yeah, I got him at number 8.
Oh no, the Baron.
Yeah, the Baron, baby.
The Baron.
Hey, the Baron Danzo. And that is all you need to know, Danzo.
Remember the Road Warriors getting scared of the goose step?
That was the funniest fucking thing I ever saw. That was
not the goose step.
But no, that was on the very first AWA I saw. Because Danzo, I don't know if I ever told you, but the day I discovered Crockett and the Pro Wrestling USA,
what happened to our match?
There's
just give some love to dude. Hey man, just giving love to our sponsors, the good people at Swiffer. Thank you, Swiffer, for looking after us here at Mystery Titans Theater. We love you.
So
and
Danzo,
of course, we would be remiss if we did not mention Wix. Just kidding. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
So Danzo, the day before my mom took me and my buddies to WrestleMania 1 at the Spectrum on the closed circuit,
right?
Was the day I discovered Pro Wrestling USA and Crockett. And the AWA show was that one where they beat the shit out of Kurt Hennig. He's like tied up in the ropes and they hit him with the chair. And
yeah.
Right. But that's the one where the Baron comes in to save the day doing the goose step with the claw and the Road Warriors run away scared. And I remember just laughing my ass off. I was like, what
By the way, is that Paul Diamond that he gave the claw to?
Pat Tanaka.
Oh,
Pat
Pat
Tanaka.
Tanaka.
But
Right.
they
Yeah,
would
this
be
was
a
the-
team in Bad Company.
Okay, this was the
I'm sorry. That's
Orient
right. I'm sorry.
Express.
I confused the name. That's right. It is Pat Tanaka.
yeah. So Danzo, this is the it was
Whoa,
the
whoa,
Crockett.
whoa! There he is.
Oh, hold on. Let's turn this
Number
up.
one.
This is gonna be great.
They've really upgraded the set.
It's 1986, baby. You gotta make it look good.
Is going to bring the real weasels out of the closet.
Ooh.
Offered $10,000 for any man that can defeat the Barbarian in 3 feats of
Barbarian.
strength. And let me tell you something right now.
My Barbarian.
And the rules are fair. All you have to do, if you want $10,000, you come after it, and we'll do it right here on national television.
I think that what this leads to is something I totally forgot happened or didn't see.
Superstar.
No, Superstar's gone. And I was like, and they're not putting Jimmy Valiant back with Paul Jones just yet. And there's a brief Ron Bass versus Paul Jones and the Barbarian feud before Ron Bass leaves for good.
A lot of wrestlers get out here and they try to prove themselves by talking.
Barbarian almost threw up there. He is very hungover.
He's
He's very hungover.
He's like a pitcher on the mound. He's trying to cover his mouth so they can't read his lips.
Uh-huh. No, his stomach is gurgling, right? It's just
He looks like Pete Rose at a WrestleMania. Paul Jones or Paul Jones.
Ron Bass. I told Ron Bass one time that he had more guts than brains. Now, Ron Bass, you think about it for 1 second. Do you think $10,000 is worth your career? That's right, because this may end your career if you ever take this challenge.
and you're not getting woken up by Paul Jones? Come on. I thought
How about some hot legs?
hot legs.
Yeah.
Hey, this ought to
There
wake
he
you up.
is.
Davey, you know, all over the world, when you open up things, a lot
You
of
better
controversy
believe that the
going
Raging
on.
Bull made
A lot of people
my
wanna get involved in a
top
lot of heavy
100.
situations. You see what the
Where did he
Russians
go?
are doing. You see what Dusty Rhodes McIntyre, America's
Did
team.
you cross-check the nominees to make sure you voted for people that were actually nominated? Okay, good.
84.
And your worst fear and your worst nightmare, you forgot about the bull. And that's the biggest mistake.
God,
you
now
ever
I
made.
wish I'd booked a show that had nobody that was on this list. Ugh.
And when it rages, baby, it's going to be all over your shadow because this is a man coming out of vengeance. I closed out 85, like I said, and my feelings as a loser. And 86 is a winner.
Oh, see? He's feeling like a loser, Danzo.
I'm a loser, huh?
I wanted Starcade, but I'm feeling like a loser. Just, you know, it's kind of how I felt when I left NAM. You know, and
1986.
to go play in the Super
Remember
Bowl
they played
with
when
the Dolphins.
Cena left after him and
Miami
Abdullah?
Dolphins.
Right next to Oli.
Yeah,
'cause I'll
yeah.
put you down in 86.
All right, you heard him, man. He means it. Let's go to the ring.
Here we go.
There we go.
Dun, dun, dun. He just wrestled his final match last week.
I saw the clips from it.
I saw the
It
clips
was
too. I
good.
loved
Yeah, it
it.
was pretty sad.
It was fucking gorgeous. I
He's
loved it.
83, though, isn't he?
83, whatever the fuck, dude.
I do love the yellow and black.
I hated this fucking
Killer
look
Beast.
so bad.
Killer Beast, Jimmy Valiant.
No, he had this was a bunch of
He
guys.
had blue and black.
Yeah.
Dusty made a couple of guys update their gear.
That's
Jimmy
the world.
Valiant had to go to
Chunks
this.
just aren't doing it anymore, did he?
Yeah. Jimmy Valiant went to this look, and it wasn't always yellow and black. It was all the
Yeah.
shades of the rainbow.
Right.
And I didn't like it. I liked when Jimmy Valiant wore tights that had like the local radio station
Non
on his ass
sequiturs.
and shit.
He looks like he's there to psych up the crowd at a Pittsburgh Pirates game.
Exactly, you know. Yeah.
We are family.
Emily. He did it to the Rock and Roll Express too.
Well,
'cause
this is the Pittsburgh TV feed, so
right.
Tracks.
Danzo, remember
Oh,
they
wow.
they
There's a
updated
squad.
the
Look at
Rock
that
and Roll
fin.
Express's tights, and they looked really
Yep.
stupid.
How about the one time we went? They came out to we were what is it?
We built this city,
The city
and
on rock
fucking
and roll.
sucked.
It's terrible.
It's in Philadelphia.
This city.
Oh no.
Because their music at their music at the time was the ELO song that fucking was great. And for some reason in Philadelphia of all places, they decided to try out "We Built This City on rock and
Horrible.
rolls. They come out and it stunk.
Struggled through the streets of Chicago, and I didn't get here playing tiddlywinks. Now, Russians, you got one thing to keep in mind and remember, and that is because we've worked for everything that we've got. When we get into that ring, we give it all that we got. Tomahawk. Hey, you know there's 3 things that qualify you.
Look at Paul Ellering. Kneel before Zod.
Yeah.
Totally.
And third, you gotta have a big
Still got his stock papers too, though.
Yeah, he still has the Wall Street Journal. I love that wasn't a gimmick. He was actually reading the Wall Street Journal and investing their money.
is yellow, but there's another color on our mind right now. That's red, Russian red. Ever since we were little punks, growing up in Chicago, we got pushed around a lot. Then we did something about it. And
Steroids.
Problem solved.
The animal.
that stupid-looking German. I've had it.
Stupid looking German. That's great.
With the Legion of
That's the
Don't
pot calling kettle black, huh?
and all the people know it.
No, he was speaking for all of the smart fans looking at the 60-year-old Baron von Raschke.
Yeah, I've never liked the Hawk reverse mohawk. Sorry.
Oh, no.
No.
Damn it.
Bathroom can feel like a revolving
Febreze.
fresh with Febreze bathroom. No batteries, no outlets needed. This air freshener fights odors for 45 days. So even after
A lot of ads tonight.
you know your bathroom smells amazing. Here with Charmin toilet paper.
Oh, dude, I hate that fucking the toilet paper bears is the worst goddamn. I can't believe that became a thing. It's so fucking weird.
Oh,
Here you go.
Here we go.
Do it again, Archie. Archie. What are you talking
Where's
about?
Crusher or Crusher?
Crusher had a really bad injury. That's why suddenly von Raschke was being loaned to the Russians by Paul Jones.
It don't belong. Like I said, it belongs inside the kitchen where all of the women does.
You like that, Danzo, right?
What's that?
Ivan's like, Ivan just sounded like Russian Lou Albano. He's like, and the baby doll getting involved. She belongs in the kitchen
And
like
Ivan
all the
just-
women should be.
Ivan just disappears behind Nikita.
Okay, Danzo, you remember like when you'd be watching TV and you're like going, oh, Ivan Koloff doesn't really look that big. And then you're there live and he walks by you and you're like, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit! Yep.
Look at the size of this.
Huge.
Like Piper was the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even X-Pac, he doesn't look that big.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
he's like
him, I was
6'2".
Yeah, he's huge.
Very cool.
Barbara.
What's that?
Ah, Don Kernoodle.
There's Don Kernoodle. He's still hanging around. The pride of the USA, Danzo.
The strength of the barbarian, I know you got a man with you.
Actually, I think he passed away last year.
Go after.
I remember reading about it. I'm pretty sure.
No.
That's right.
I love that match with him and Slaughter against Steamboat and was it Jay Youngblood?
Jay Young. Oh, that match is one that's fantastic.
Final
Yep.
conflict.
Yep.
That whole feud is good. I mean, there's not a ton of the whole thing online, but there's enough.
Country boy, been fooled a couple of times. I says, wait just a minute, Jones.
Private Don.
Noodle died in 2021, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I remember hearing about it. I was like, he became, I think, a sheriff or something after wrestling or a deputy.
Let's just say he did, right? That sounds pretty cool. I hope he underneath his uniform he was still wearing his awkward blue tights. These things looked like shit.
As soon as I leave here, brother, I'm going out to the bar and lodge. I'm going to take my rope. I'm going
Sad death.
and we're just going to have a little tug of war. Just made a 2,000-pound bull.
He had a sad death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened?
Suicide.
Oh, suicide. Oh
Yeah,
no.
He had CTE.
4 or 5 times around the bar and lodge, and I'm
Yeah, they don't. There's nothing about. Oh no, wait, here it is. After wrestling, he became a deputy sheriff with the Alamance County Sheriff's Office.
Sure, it wasn't a hit by the Memphis Mafia, and they just tried to make it look like
Covered it up.
CTE. Yeah.
Or the cops themselves, because he knew too
Yeah,
much.
maybe he was the only good cop in a crooked southern town.
Tonight on CBS.
That's a Dateline. That's a Dateline episode. The Ballad of Sheriff Kernoodle.
Sleeper.
That had to be his real name.
I love that his move is a sleeper at this point, which is what his matches did to me when I was 15 years old.
Yeah, man, we had like that dominant, like trademark dominant Road Warriors match earlier.
Yeah.
And now we're kind of seeing like maybe why they. This is just a one-on-one though, right?
No, there's invisible men. They were really ahead of the curve. They're just waiting for the tag.
Yes.
See, it's funny you say that, Johnny, because the first time I ever saw NWA wrestling, my friend found it on the Spanish station. And you heard Hugo Savanovich like over the original announcers, like they kind of faded them down. And that's when him and Ivan Koloff were world tag champs. And then I saw Dusty and Manny beat them on TV, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
When I started buying the magazines, they were just reporting that, but I had missed all that by the time I started.
Yeah, it was on like 2-3 o'clock. You had to like turn that's back when you had the antenna.
Dude, that's all. Yeah, we've talked about it a million times. Like if you had a good antenna, you could watch like every single promotion. It was nuts.
Attach some tinfoil.
Oh, I did all kinds of fucking. At my grandmother's house. Remember my grandmother's house down at the farm, Danzo, that you hung out at a few times? I had a mixture of fucking tinfoil and coat hangers. It looked like a mad scientist thing. I was picking up U68 like super clear, and
I love it.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Like I feel like they should be. That's not what I'm trying to say. Is they should be booking Barbarian in ways.
This is Don Kernoodle, though. He's not. He's not a schlub.
So. Yeah,
I guess so. No, he's not a schlub.
No,
I get it.
Oh, I mean, this is an extended squash.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, he was kind of like,
Right, but he's not I'm going out there and
distance.
Right.
Missed.
Yeah.
He misses it. He's still Don Kernoodle.
Let's go, Donnie.
I was almost corner to corner. Barbarian's
this is David Crockett. Come on, Donnie. You can do it.
You
can do it, Donnie.
For him on my list.
Jones. Look at that. Right in front of the referee.
Those are like little taps.
Right in front of the referee.
Tommy Young, come on. You didn't see nothing.
He did it right in front of Tom. He's like, listen, Danzo, I saw it right with these two eyes. Disqualification win for Dandy Don Kernoodle.
Berg saying his first NWA experience was after Vince sold the TBS time slot to Crockett, and he saw Baby Doll help Black Bart beat Ron Garvin for the national title.
Wow.
June 85.
Cool.
Black Bart. That's a guy that was boring.
You know what? We've watched a lot of Black Bart, and I used to think that too. Go back and watch Black Bart. He was fucking great in Crockett.
He just didn't make me excited. I'm like, Black Bart. But I did like him and Ron Bass as partners.
All of this era. Now, when he suddenly went to World Class and he became the world champion in World Class, remember that? It was like,
yep.
I remember you and I both checked out of World Class at that time. We were like,
that
was terrible.
Fictitious title change. He supposedly
was it
in Los Angeles? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Your machine. Clean enough for you? Yeah. Scrape, load, done.
Brady is introducing the Mala belt, the Malibu City Championship. And he made sure in his promo to mention that he wanted in a 32 wrestler tournament in Rio de Janeiro, just for me.
See, when you told me about it, you said that he did that just to pop me. I'm like, wait a minute. Nobody else at this professional wrestling show got that joke except for you?
Nope.
Probably.
That's
Yeah.
baffling.
Where's
to me.
the audio in this? Weird.
With the button?
Maybe they had to cut out the
it might be
music.
the
music.
Okay. Oh yeah, but cornets. Now see, remember the last time we saw the Rock and Roll Express, Joe? We saw when the Midnights ran in and dropped Ricky Morton throat first onto the tennis racket. He was he was spitting up blood, and they were carrying him out.
Speaking of Black Bart,
is that Black Bart? I don't know.
Yeah. That is Black Bart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Black Bart and Thunderfoot. Remember it's Thunderfoot, Joe.
I never got that. Why were two Thunderfoots the Thunderfoots and not the Thunder?
They should have been the Thunder Feet, right?
Thunderfoot 1 and 2.
At this point, there was only one Thunderfoot. Then they eventually there were two.
We said this one's so good, we need another.
I know. I was like, this gimmick is so over. We gotta bring it apart.
Well, we have the right one. We need to get the left one. Actually, do we know who they were, or were they anyone?
They were two of the guys. They were two of the talented job guys that they had, but they've been jobbing for so long.
So they weren't anyone like well known.
Oh, look at Night of the.
Ooh, that's sexual move.
Night of the Sexual Hands.
What the fuck are you watching?
You have your Night of the Skywalkers.
Yeah, but here's what's important. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we
original
go.
Midnight Express, or is this the regular? Oh, okay, the regular
this is the
Midnight
OG.
Express.
This
Nice.
is the best Midnight Express.
Technically not the original, but the
best version.
Here we go.
Yes.
They got Ricky Morton last time.
Beat him.
Spread the love. Attaboy, Jimmy.
They're whipping.
Crazy. Get the fuck out of here.
Back.
Awesome. He's so happy. That's an awesome.
Now, see, all this is the Rock and Roll or the champions, and the Midnight keep fucking with them because leading up to the big match that we're going to probably have to watch on Patreon. That special.
Yeah.
That was great. On a Friday night. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, let's
I woke my
listen to
parents
this.
up. I was jumping up and down, screaming.
Those sweaters under jackets. We've talked about how hot that must be.
That's why Orange is like, I don't have time for this layered clothing bullshit. I'm sweating my balls off.
That's all it is. But it takes 3 of them, right? So it just takes a little intimidation to get them to sign a contract. That's a philosophy that I've done before, Orange's done before. And it backfired on you, didn't it? No, it doesn't. It gets them in the ring. It gets the titles on the line, David Crockett. And that's the bottom line. It gets the money matches.
Tully Blanchard sits it.
We love Tully, man. Tully's the best, Bert.
Magnum TA took a little payoff under the table, and that's what happened to mine. Because as these fans holler, I quit. Dusty Rhodes likes to say, I quit. But you watched it. Everybody around the country
Never said it.
Yep.
Never crossed my lips. James J. You know, there's an old saying, what goes around comes around. Here's the situation. You better believe where now the American dream has got to haul her around, and he's got to live with the fact that he made the biggest mistake of his life ever come out and taking up.
Where's your shirt, Arn? Where's your shirt? There's supposed to be 3 of them. You're supposed to have 3 of them.
And as far as Magnum TA is concerned, he's out there holding the U.S. title belt around his waist, and it's got to be a bit of embarrassment to him to know that in time he's not going to be able to hold on to that title. And then what's he going to make in the way of excuses when the time
So,
comes?
Joe, do you remember that JJ put out like an independently published biography that was that was hard to find?
Yeah, he wanted me to buy it. And I was like,
yeah, you could only get it by.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what happened. So a couple years ago for Christmas, my family here in Colorado bought me a wrestling book, and it was the Tyrus book. You know who Tyrus is?
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah, of course. He was that Brodus Clay briefly. And
Yeah, and
he's
he's
like
super
Fortunately, it was the
conservative.
he's the
number
Fox
one.
News asshole, right?
It was
So,
the number
Yeah.
one selling wrestling bio on Amazon.
well,
At
that's
the
just
very
it, Mike.
moment.
So Mark just what he didn't know. He doesn't know. He looked on best-selling wrestling books, and he got me that. And it was one of the only times I've ever opened up a Christmas present and couldn't
Thrown it
pretend.
back.
I couldn't pretend. I was like, ugh, and kind of like and made fun of him about it. So last year, I opened up Christmas morning the JJ book. Like
That's cool. Yeah.
spent a lot of money to get it, and I read it, and here's the thing: it's not well written at all. It's informative. It's informative. It is
Yeah.
not well written, and it's ghost. It's ghost written
It's
by
also
two people.
ghost-written,
It's
and
ghost written
still
by
that poorly written.
two people, and it is, as far as a book goes, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a shame.
yeah, I've heard
Well, I'm
that.
glad I
No,
didn't
no.
buy it then.
No, it's worth reading just for he's so detailed. So when you get into like, here's how I got into the business, and I worked with, and I was a young boy, and Bruno Sammartino took a liking to me, and all that stuff.
That
It's like,
sounds-
oh, this is, he's not a compelling storyteller, but this is interesting knowledge. And then it gets into like, and here's like 20 pages about my taxes. I was like, I don't care.
Taxes? Who wants to hear about that?
I'm just he goes off on tangents about stuff that no one
All right, I get
possibly
you.
gives a
Right.
shit about.
Is this Brickhouse Brown?
No, this is young Rocky King.
Oh, Rocky King. That's right. He was actually a good wrestler. They should have done.
Yeah, he
more.
was good. He was just tiny, and
Well, they had that junior.
The other
belt.
thing.
The
The other
heavyweight
thing,
championship. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Do you remember that, Danzo? There was always like in the jobber categories of like the Crockett job guys who were good. There was always one black guy, and they interchanged them a little bit. It was Rocky King mostly, but then there was another guy named his last name was Finley. And then there was another.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And then there was another guy who had more of a wrestler nickname who I can't remember.
Who was Brickhouse Brown? Was he world class or was he in
No, he was.
Georgia?
I can't remember where he came. He worked for Watts and Memphis and Watts, and he was
Where would I
never
have seen him then?
He was
I could
never
have
on
sworn I
Crockett.
saw him. Yeah, I guess it was Watts.
Yeah.
In a tournament, he went through a lot of good wrestlers to win that
I
championship.
just remember he was mistakenly said to be dead when he was still alive, and then
Oh, really?
lived maybe another month or two.
Anderson move. Pick a man up.
Reports of my death have been extremely exaggerated.
Flash forward to 1 month later. Maybe they're psychic. No, the guy who wrote the guy who printed the obituary got mad and fucking offed him.
Took them out.
Now you're fucking dead. I love these little pats that Brickhouse is not
Right.
Now look, see what you got me doing.
Brickhouse. Brickhouse Rocky.
I mean Rocky. I mean, it's close. But no, Rocky keeps doing these little taps.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
He's tapping.
Come on, man.
What,
Come
arm?
on, lighten up, man. Oh, come on, lighten up. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
My goodness. Look
Yeah,
at the
there
build
we
on
go.
young Rocky King.
Woo!
Boom.
Hopefully it's
Look at that cell.
Yeah.
Buster.
Chunks.
Wow, and that's enough. Love it.
The Gourd Buster, one of the great names.
Where does it come from?
I think it comes from Arn Anderson.
What was there? Somebody named Gord?
Yes, that was it. Yes. There was the
Gordy
forgotten
Howe.
wrestler Gord Anderson
He's
came up with
targeting
this move.
Or does it target one of your organs called your gourd?
Or the whole thing, your head, the nickname for your head is your gourd.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
As in the plant, and
All
you
right.
split it.
J.J. Dillon and Tully Blanchard.
David, Mr. Blanchard.
Is Travis? I just didn't think they'd go for the obvious here. I think maybe Dusty's thinking on a higher level.
And he should be so complimented, but I think the meaning of the world television title was been brought up to the current level.
Where's your sweater, JJ?
So
the clothing is very drab at Tully Blanchard Enterprises.
Totally.
Title time and time again, and I'm not going to
see. They still, at this point, they're calling them the Four Horsemen, but the concept of that part of the Four Horsemen is the subdivision of Tully Blanchard Enterprises.
Yes.
It's still a thing. It'll eventually be dropped. And then they'll kind of bring it back when Ole turns babyface and they kick him out.
Tully's in his hangover shades, says Bert.
That's probably true. Yeah, that's definitely true. He's told those stories. He tells them to prisoners right now.
See the forest for the trees sometimes when you get a little bit close. And I was obsessed with Magnum TA. Well, Magnum TA, you're just like Jimmy Valiant. You know, if Dusty Rhodes stopped, he'd go boom, 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 boom. It'd be like a train ride.
A lot of snow in Atlanta then, says Bert.
Well, that's fine. Valiant's gone. He's history. If the U.S. title comes back to me, that's history. But the ultimate goal, the domino theory, that when you kill a snake, you take off the head.
Mr. Blanchard, there's one more.
No, you're too many metaphors. You're mixing up
the
there.
domino theory?
No, I mean, I guess there could be a correlation, but you need to really show your sources.
I love his point that it's crazy. Listen, we all know you guys just got your nose up Dusty's ass. It just like almost feels like work shoot bullshit.
Right.
Comes to me and comes to Tully Blanchard Enterprises. Baby doll is
TBI,
gonna lose the glitter. She's gonna have to take her jeans off and she's gonna put her fine clothes back.
Somebody's got to make a T-shirt with Tully Blanchard Enterprises on it. No, TBE. It's got to be right. TBI, unless.
That the distance between the limousine driver and the back of the limousine is only a few short feet, but in stature it's a great distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week on the best in professional wrestling, worldwide wrestling.
Some of that wisdom. That was some of the wisdom I saw.
Yeah, that must have been in Wrestlers.
It was one of the chapters.
The title, right?
It was what was it? Wrestlers are like seagulls, which is always squawking and full of shit.
It's a good.
Oh, here, let's turn this up a little bit. Little break. Check this out.
Dance, you're gonna love Dance Little Bird, the dance sensation that took all Europe by storm and is now
with that voice.
Yes.
Dance Little Bird sold over 3 million records in Europe alone, and now it has all of America shaking its tail feathers and strutting its stuff. Dance Little Bird by the great Frankie Yankovic.
Hilarious.
Frankie Yankovic.
That wasn't Mean Gene, was it?
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Was that him moonlighting?
Jin Min.
Jin Min, you do ad read for Frankie Yankovic. He called it Dance Little Bird. Everyone in Iran know it called the chicken dance.
Exactly. All right, man. We haven't. How much Mid-South have we watched on here? I was like excited to see this late in the show. Agreed.
But and most of I was picking up most of the Mid-South we've watched has been from the era where Danzo and I were watching it, and we both were like, "Well, this is the best wrestling show on television, right?" Danzo, it was
right, yep.
Nothing was better than Watts and UWF. Remember that night with Karina and her friend where we watched the sheep herders
match.
and the sheep herders,
the barbed wire
Jack
cage
Victory
match.
versus the Fantastics, and Terry Taylor in the barbed wire
wooden cage match. Look at this dude. Is that the
Boyd
assassin?
Pierce and the assassin.
Coming your way, Precious Paul Ellering returns for his first appearance after his second injury suffered on
Wrestler
January
Paul Ellering.
Oh yeah, you should wait till we see the outfit that wrestler Paul Ellering wears.
Seen him at this time.
What are those characters from Popeye comics, Kelly? Just as Johnny's leaving here, that's who this guy kind of reminds me of. He kind of had
the assassin reminds you of.
No, the guy on the left.
Wait,
He's got
years?
like those like they're like kind of tall, weird giants.
Oh,
that
the
have weird.
goons.
Yes, he looks like one of the goons. Yeah.
That's where that term came from.
Wow.
The one and only the Masked Assassin.
Well, Boyd, thank you very much. I appreciate the fact that you and Mid-South have invited
I love
me
that the
here
Masked
today.
Assassin is so well
This is a little
spoken,
bit different capacity.
soft spoken.
Too, but I'd like
Oh, yeah,
just
well
an
spoken.
opportunity to just sit back and watch
There's
some of the
that
greatest
angle.
He's got his notes with him.
and
He
the
cares.
Angle with Mr.
Yeah.
Wrestling 2 and Georgia is one of the all-time greats.
Oh yeah.
Forward to your
Mhm.
expert
I think we've
comments
watched it
to get
on
underway.
this.
But you know, for the past few weeks, we've
The
had
polka dotted
spotlight
collar.
on Precious Paul
Something
Ellering
else.
as he's been working and showing the youngsters and the children about youth development in a very important phase.
Berg saying, so we had the Sunday Morning Wars, WWF All-American, AWA All-Star, and the UWF Power Pro, all at 11 a.m. on Sundays.
Wow.
Sometimes it happens to professional
Three-way
athletes
dance.
in the world's most exciting professional sport of wrestling. Right now, we're going to watch a chin-ups exercise.
Chin-ups
from Precious
exercise.
That'll.
Right?
Don't turn the channel.
Yeah.
Don't change the channel. We got chin-ups coming.
On Precious Paul Ellering.
Wow.
Precious
Ellering
Paul
was
likes to work
cut,
with
man.
kids. He likes to see kids
Holy cow.
stressed to,
And I think we've seen him.
You know, so it
We've
looks
seen
like he's coked out of his gourd.
Yeah.
Right.
Who, the kid?
Oh, him.
Needs to get that gourd busted.
They will inherit it someday. I believe in T-Bone.
The children love Precious Paul. This is very awkward.
Yeah.
Because it's a
Why is he so oily?
In the land of the free and the home of the foot-long hot dog.
Hell of a head of hair.
Oh, the home of the foot-long hot dog. This is very creepy.
Oh.
I'm gonna
This is
hot dog for
this
these
is
young kids.
And one kid doesn't want to look.
uh-huh.
Oh,
You like
And now I'm
construction
gonna-
workers, don't you, boys? You like,
Now I'm gonna dance
you like
for these.
you like greased up construction workers in
Yeah.
their underwear?
What the
Let's
hell's
go,
going
kids.
on here?
Let's
This is
go.
weird.
This is like from an arcade game.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
No,
So
this
bizarre.
is sinister.
Wow, that was
What's going
horrible.
on here? Look at
The
this
music.
cowboy just checking this shit out.
Yeah. And the cowboy. You had to pay a lot for that.
Jesus.
Your head on. Ah!
It's like some.
You gotta pay a lot
What is
for
this
that.
pipe? This is like what you would do in prison.
This is the weirdest thing I've
They're
ever
not even letting him do more than two.
Black
Like
Tiger.
they're stopping him. That
That's the
could have
name of
been.
the-
could've
That
done
kid
Name of the
could
arcade
easily,
game.
dude. That kid could easily pumped out 20 of them, Danzo.
Exactly.
Okay,
Man.
look at this. This is fucking crazy.
The music is so weird.
God.
Oh boy,
Ah, this
oh
is
boy.
weird. This is
No,
Hold on.
Hold on to Precious Paul.
Your face right
Daddy's
in my
coming
ass.
home.
Jesus.
This is so funny. Is this? I wonder if this music was added
I think,
later.
oh, it's totally dubbed.
It had to be. This is like anime video.
There would have
game
been like
music.
some pop song playing. Right?
It's I Need a Hero. It's got to be I Need a Hero, right?
All right, you're all great.
No. What's his name? Joel Watts was a fucking master of the synth.
8-bit synth.
Yeah.
Could have been.
So funny.
He really. I think I read that he did sometimes come up with his own fucking shit.
Star.
Oh my god!
There's-
What the
look,
hell
check
is
out
this?
Precious.
Man.
I'm Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
Yeah.
I'm hiding out.
Younger
Not
Ellering is hilarious.
1976.
Wave that
1980.
flag.
67.
Awaiting the
Danzo, I just
76,
subscribed to
It's
this.
too tight. I can't get it off.
Danzo, I just subscribed to this new service called Play Dead through nugs.net, $100
Right.
a year. And it's every single it's a streaming service, every single Grateful Dead live album ever made.
That's pretty awesome.
And they're starting to do like the tape, like all the shows that have never been released, but we used to all have on tapes. They're slowly
the
filling
cassettes.
those and dropping new stuff every week, just like and filling all that up. And I'm like, oh well, this will be the best $100 a year I've ever fucking spent, right? Like this is.
That is pretty good.
I'm gonna get.
That's
I'm,
awesome.
I'm already getting more use out of this than Hulu.
his hair.
Oh look! I was starting to do a little flare thing there.
Well, just have to put up with this shit. We're popular enough that we have to put up with this shit.
Here he
now.
goes.
I
Woo!
wish that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I make that little fantasy up in my head just to explain this.
Certainly going to have to make up for, well, shall we say, his lack of strength.
Yes. That's just, I'll be blunt. I'll be
I
as
love it
blunt
when
as humanly possible.
I
His
love
lack
it when
of physical ability.
I love it when the announcer just says this piece of shit
Yeah.
job guy.
I mean, are you looking at him?
Bruno used to do that.
Yeah,
Remember that,
but
Joe?
it was for a guy that was clearly like not good at his craft. Not just
you know, Vince.
Bowling ball like Tony Russo.
Bowling ball like Tony Russo.
And he's going to have to come up with some counters to be able to.
I mean, Vince would do it too.
Mm-hmm.
But I always
Look
loved when
at
Bruno
that
would
slob.
do it.
Yeah.
Because you know, like Bruno's like the nicest guy in the world. For him to do it too, he's like, I mean, Vince, I think you ought to consider another career.
Yeah,
this is
an insult to him.
This isn't for him.
They act like American Idol judges every once in a while. It's a bit pitchy for me, dog.
Champion. Now he's become the
I love that Bruno as an American Idol. You're going to Hollywood.
He'll hate. No, he hates. He hates everybody unless you do opera because it's the only thing he listens to.
Tears in his eyes.
Seem to work on Paul Ellering.
Someone does a great song from Les Mis and Bruno's got tears in his eyes.
Yes.
It's beautiful. They touched me. It touched my heart.
He's begging for time, kind of slow the action down a little bit.
Someone comes up and does someone comes up and like does some kind of like fucking like hip hop song with some fucking like curse words in it. It's like and garbage. What are you, some kind of slime? Get off my stage.
You're proud of yourself? You slime?
The best. The best.
Trying to do something to his opponent before he had his opponent in the proper position. He thought that he had Paul Ellering down farther than Ellering was really down.
Do you think he hurt his leg molesting boys at a ranch or prison? I did not. I did not watch any of this ahead of time. I had no idea that was on there. Holy mackerel.
Wow.
Actually, I don't. That's not true. I must have missed that.
And it really paying dividends, as you can see, in the muscular physique that he's carrying in the ring at the present time.
Oh, who is the? Oh God, who is that announcer?
Boyd Pierce and the
Boyd Pierce. Boyd Pierce sounds one of the bad guys in Mississippi Burning.
He's in tremendous condition, and physical conditioning is a lot more than just bodybuilding. It makes
and that's Watts, right?
No, it's the assassin. Actually,
oh, it's the assassin. Actually, that's right. The assassin's pretty good on this.
Yeah, we know.
Is that Jody Hamilton?
He had his notepad with him off the start, behind the mask. Like it looked like.
Well, no, yeah, but Jody Hamilton was like. The assassin was like one of the great orators of wrestling and like an actually really smart man.
Bit of a mess. Who is Ellering wrestling here?
Does it really matter? David Starr or Mark
Starr.
Right. That's right.
2 hours. Oh, look at this.
There's that vicious
neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
Could be it. That is it. Has certainly paid off for him in this match.
Fucking babyface.
I won't stop talking about his conditioning.
Babyface.
Get it, man. You want to fuck him?
Babyface friend of the children. Paul Ellering is the weirdest gimmick I've ever seen in my life.
That was strange.
Oh,
everybody loves the 2 R's at the end of their name.
Yeah.
But that's a real last name.
Yeah, I know. DiBiase.
That guy looks like Maud's husband.
91.
That's for you, Joe.
Can you remember where you had Ted DiBiase?
I did not rank Ted.
Oh, wow.
Jesse,
I punished a bunch of wrestlers for their shitty, real life.
I know you did that.
Shit from the last decade.
Hey, Danzo.
defrauded charities, multiple charities.
His son.
He wasn't part of that. His sons did.
I think he was part of it. Wasn't
I
he?
don't
Really?
think so. No.
He was just Teddy Jr.
Yeah, Teddy Jr.
No,
He's
no. He just runs a crooked, fake evangelist gimmick.
Go.
So
I knew there was something.
Really? I don't think. I have to
I
look
thought
into
there
that.
was something to do with properties and such.
Even God has a price.
Money. Place blowing up like a Joel Osteen.
He's the ultimate
mega church.
He preaches the ultimate prosperity gospel.
Yeah.
Hey Danzo, when reading the magazines, didn't you think Jesse Barr was a far bigger deal than he actually was?
Yeah, because he was in Florida at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So like you'd be like, Jesse Barr, he must be a big fucking deal. I remember when they made him Jimmy Jack Funk and put the Lone Ranger mask on him. I'm going,
right.
This is fucking stupid. But part of me was also like, this is stupid. Everyone knows that's Jesse Barr. It was such a nerd thing to think because, everyone knows because of the magazines. He's a big deal, right?
Exactly. Yep. I also, when I first got into wrestling, I thought Ted DiBiase was the masked superstar because they had a close up of his with the mask on, like they had the same eyes.
Oh, yeah,
it's Ted DiBiase.
The same
eyes. Oh
eyes.
shit! Did you get out your magnifying glass?
I did.
Detective Danzo on the case.
Obviously, I was wrong.
You're going to have to go out and get it for yourself. No one's going to hand it to you or give it.
But wasn't that the Masked Superstar's gimmick? As he'd always say, I'm.
Definite change of attitude.
I'm well
Someone you would know. Yeah,
something.
without my mask, you would know me. I'm famous. So I can see that.
Well, we saw what happened here 2 weeks ago. Bob Root was our guest commentator when it happened as Ted DiBiase annexed the North American title for the
Oh, look at this kid.
Hat.
Yeah, no, he just came straight from Little League.
Same glove
Yeah.
that Ted DiBiase has.
He's got a
now.
Steelers
And
shirt
Tootsie's in the crowd.
Let's see.
I've never seen a junkyard dog go down like a sack of steam.
I want to make her look a little more attractive. How far can you zoom out? How do you feel about Cleveland? Knock it off.
Over the Killer Khan incident as he gained the
That is one wacky wrestling promotion.
junkyard dog in the finals in Baton Rouge.
This is at the height of Junkyard Dog Mania, I believe.
Ted DiBiase is a marked man.
Maybe not the height, but still.
Or what?
He was still
What year is
quite-
this again?
82.
82. What was 81 the height?
I'd say, 80 was the big
80.
Superdome show with him.
He's still a huge big deal. I mean, at
Yeah.
this point.
Going to be under a lot of pressure now. Jesse
But
Barr.
the feud with Michael Hayes with the dog collar cage match was, I think.
But wasn't he feuding with
Apex.
DiBiase here? That was a big deal.
Yeah.
Ricky South and Miles DeVille are having a dog collar match tonight at NEW show. Tony Barone told me to come and check it out, but I said I'd probably be a little too inebriated.
There you go. There's that right hand again. That controversial right hand.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
DiBiase is becoming very.
Do they let guys juice there, or is it gonna be a
In
bloodless?
NEW they will. Yeah, in NEW
Okay,
they
good.
will for sure.
That's why I'm like, man, you guys should do like a dog collar match. Then I was like, no, you shouldn't, because dog collar matches without juice are stupid. So
No.
why would you do it?
Yeah.
We're talking about the change in.
You
Ted
like the
DiBiase.
juice. The juice is good.
I
like
like
it,
the
a
juice.
The juice.
I like it a juice.
What I understand from some of them, they sent a telegram to Dick Murdoch, Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch, who's on
My good friend and fellow clan member, Dick Murdoch.
and Ted DiBiase.
There's that power slam. There it is.
There's that power slam.
Yeah. And that I
strong.
love that.
Now he hit him
That
with that
delivery.
hard right hand again. I think either one of those moves would have been.
I love that even when Jesse Barr turned heel, he still wore his USA boots because like I'm not buying your fucking boots.
Ted DiBiase wasn't
I could be a piece of shit and still love my country.
Before he's got it, and that's it.
Tootsie is not impressed.
Gains a victory
I know
for
she
North
is.
American
I don't know.
Lots of supporters for Ted.
Yeah, but not the Steelers.
Ted's
fan.
gonna try to kiss her and she's gonna slap him.
Fuck, man. Who?
Mr.
Do you know
Olympia.
The name of this
No,
song?
this was a Joel Watts creation, I believe.
It's good.
Smell fresh. That's why Unstoppables gives
Ah,
your clothes 24
more ads
non-stop
this week
freshness.
than ever.
So no matter how long the day goes, you can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk. Unstoppables fresh. Smell unstoppable.
Hey.
Here's the pen that erases scratches instantly.
These are the ones I hate the most. Like, look, I don't try to look at these on the fucking internet, let alone.
Non-title event for one fall with a 10.
Hey, true believer, can you believe I'm in Oklahoma?
The grappler.
The grappler.
Yeah.
And
Grappler?
Billy Ash. Billy, sweet piece of ash. Yes, and look at him. Yeah, that's where he got that nickname.
I'm a sweet piece of ash.
Oh, this is dubbed over.
This is dubbed over. Maybe I'm wrong about the music, but I'm pretty sure that was Watts' music though.
That kid. That kid.
Yeah, look at that kid.
Look at that kid, dude.
He's walking like
King
he's
Tut.
walking like an Egyptian.
The young
He's ahead of his
Johnny
time.
Sorrow.
That's just horrible.
Imagine how good this is. Another one bites the dust.
Sounds
right?
like porn music.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're about to get the junkyard dog. Look it
Who
up.
was
in Urban
Mr. Olympia?
Jerry Stubbs.
Stubbs, yeah.
Oh, I know that guy. Yep.
Yeah, but he was better as Mr. Olympia because he had no real personality. So he was better as this character.
Exit Jerry Stubbs. Enter Mr.
Moose, you still in the chat?
Against the masked grappler.
I hope you are. You gotta say something about the back of JYD's tights. It's a tradition.
Thump.
Thump.
No, he always says. Why did JYD's tights say Trump?
Say Trump.
The fact that they are the champions would have to befit the fact that they are the best in the Mid-South area.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
look at this guy. That's
Great
Billy
stuff.
Ash is awesome.
Yeah,
I love Billy Ash.
We're huge Billy Ash fans.
I'm an Ash. We're Ash holes.
Ash
That's
fans.
what we are.
Yeah, Billy Ash fans.
Assholes.
we're the
Billy
Ash
Ash.
holes. We're the Ash holes.
Large and powerful man himself. He's in there against a man now that asks no quarter and certainly gives no quarter. The grappler. The grappler.
Oh, grappler.
You could really, honestly, to go back and watch the shows that are hosted by I'm forgetting who. No, the guy who's talking right now.
Assassin.
The assassin. Thank you. I was trying to think of his real name and his fake name at the same time, and my brain synapses exploded.
Oh, by the way, you have to find this. I'll look for it. There's an All-Star Wrestling WWF where Vince. It's usually Vince and Pat Patterson. So for 1 week they didn't have Pat, and they replaced him with Andre. So the whole show's Mushmouth Andre. Ruh, ruh, ruh. So at the end he comes after Stud because Stud keeps beating on some jobber. I think it was Mac Rivera actually.
Yeah.
So Andre takes his headset off and goes in the ring after him. But the whole show, I was dying just hearing him talk.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that out there?
Flashbacks too.
Oh yeah, it's on. I got it off YouTube.
Yeah. Well, when he first started doing commentary, he was partnered with Argentina Rocco, who was
absolutely Vince. That's what my dad
Hardly
said.
ever.
That's all he would say.
Even
Absolutely Vince.
barely say anything. But yeah, during the period when Andre was on, they did a few guests. There's one where Ray Stevens is the color guy.
That could be it. The grappler
I
could
love
score
Ray
that
Stevens.
fall right now.
I think it was Akbar.
Akbar.
And Hacksaw.
And Hacksaw. Hacksaw is a heel here.
Physical condition that Mr. Olympia is in.
The Rat Pack with
Yep. With Matt Bourne, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the first time when I was like learning about the history of like wrestling, or at least what had happened in the last few years. Again, the old magazines, like, yeah, there was a group of guys who were bad guys down there called the Rat Pack, and it was Ted DiBiase, Duggan, and Matt Bourne. And I'm thinking, that sounds cool as fuck. I was like, what a group of fucking great wrestlers. And
yep.
To one another, the Junkyard Dog is certainly not going to let two men team up on his partner in the corner.
Fuck you.
That's why he's the grappler.
It is pretty funny here because this is one of those. 3 of these guys are winners, and then there's Ash, and then there's Ash.
He is the pastiest of the bunch.
Just won't quit.
Yeah, that's that Ash. That's that trademark Ash
lunchbox. Oh, Ash.
My Ash!
Oh, my Ash!
On the part of Mr. Olympia.
Oh, my Ash.
The conditioning of his caliber keeps a clear head even when you're down like he's been down during this match. He's still got presence of mind enough.
Hot tag.
And now he's made the tag to the junkyard.
I'm an Ash man.
There's that headbutt.
Did you remember how I know your whole thing about the baby faces and the heels, but you remember how Junkyard Dog first gets to WWF?
Oh, we were all stoked.
And he's jacked, and it's fucking awesome, and he's teaming with Snuka against Piper and Orton and shit.
Well, I saw him with Slaughter against Jay White against
Schuster.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
great
You saw him with Slaughter.
Big finish. Yeah, man.
You saw him
That's
with
great.
Slaughter against
Tornado.
Iron Sheik and
Volkov, Texas Tornado.
Volkov. Okay, that's awesome.
Didn't we watch that one of the shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, you're right. We did. But remember just how it felt like overnight he just gained 100 fucking pounds. He was like, what?
And it became so when they changed this theme
Pretty
song.
much did.
Well, the theme
What was it
song
called?
part
Grab your
sucked.
cakes.
Grab them cakes. He was
grab them cakes.
He was grabbing lots of cakes, tasty cakes.
Dude, they were saying that you were smoking
Junk
rock in the
food,
fucking
dog.
locker room.
No,
in front of
dude,
everyone.
Junkyard Dog was one of those guys who could do the legendary thing of getting fat while doing lots of cocaine.
Is it Vimy Romeo or Vimy Romeo?
It's
Iron
Romeo.
Sheik also was part of that.
Oh, you're correct.
Yeah, Iron Sheik too. Iron Sheik did a ton of blowing.
Febreze, because the match stinks. Yeah. Excelsior.
Also from New York City.
Ooh, Mr. Carter.
Also
I'm gonna
from
be a
New York
wrestler.
City.
Yeah.
Duggan was billed from New York City.
Yeah, tough guy.
No, Romeo was.
No.
Oh, really?
They said also from New York City.
Interesting.
Romeo.
Yeah, Watts is like Buffalo, New York. It's all the same
It's
down
all
here,
the
boy.
same.
To put Dick Murdoch out of action.
He sure did, and I just wonder. I see Skandor Akbar out there scouting this match, and he and Hacksaw Duggan was out here earlier scouting the tag match, and I just wonder if there is any connection whatsoever between
Again, these shows with Assassin, this is what I was trying to say before on commentary, listening to them is amazing because he's so eloquent he's a big, rough, tough professional wrestler guy, and oh, this sounds like listening to a fucking professor, and he has some flourishes and stuff. It's pretty great.
Southern Methodist University. He was a nose guard for SMU, and he was also a nose guard.
That woman in a tie in the front row.
And also for the Atlanta Falcons. So he is certainly no stranger.
A lot of great people watching here.
Competition.
There's also a lot of we know this is a jobber match.
Yeah.
Why didn't he do this?
Is this a studio?
The fact still remains that
This would be considered studio wrestling, but this doesn't. It's a pretty big studio.
This
is the. It's the Irish McNeil. No,
Boys
it's
Club.
Yeah, it was called the Irish McNeil Boys Club, where they filmed their TV. So it wasn't a TV studio, but it was a small sports auditorium.
Sure.
That was used for youth sports and stuff.
It was about the same as Allentown, I would say.
Yeah.
Which I wish I had known, Johnny, how close that was to us.
Right.
I would have gone so many times with my dad.
Shreveport.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
There's been a lot of mind-boggling situations that have occurred.
Dude,
hey, Travis, what time is it there right now where you're at?
9:16.
Okay. Because you mentioned going to wrestling. I'm like, wait, it's like midnight here.
Yeah. They would wrap, I think the main would go on around 10 there. And it's not far from where I am.
To be able to get out from under that.
Well, that's cool. You got wrestling
Okay,
right
you
by
should
this. That's
stumble
pretty
in,
cool.
and you should. He's gonna stumble in.
through
He's
the
gonna
back
stumble
door.
in. He's gonna stumble in his character, like
Cut a promo.
his character wears like a cheap suit, so he's gonna stumble in his cheap suit, all fucked up, and he's gonna grab the microphone and like ruin the main event. He's like, every time
I already know who's gonna win. Fuck off.
Gonna be awesome. Gonna be
No, he's
awesome.
just like,
Big
I'm
local
gonna announce the
scandal.
winner. I guess. Do you know who I am? I'm fucking wild.
Everybody loves
Travis
Wild
Slushin.
Eyes.
Everyone
Everybody
loves
loves Wild
me.
Eyes.
Look, everyone loves me. Come on, give me the fucking microphone.
Tremendous muscular confirmation on the hacksaw.
Uh-oh.
And a boom.
I must say that Vinny Romeo.
All right, I guess young
Ooh.
Vinny Romeo. We've actually seen him before.
Experience in this
He's not a like low level jobber, so that explains the long, boring match with
got a good body.
excellent Jim Duggan.
They don't have anything to lose anyway, and they can certainly gain a fast reputation if they should happen to upset one of the major stars.
Oh, check out the hefty gal falling asleep with her
Yeah.
fucking bazumbas just about to pop out.
Big SMU fan. of the
My
family.
dear, look at some of these ladies look like they just got there from church or the Andy Griffith show.
Be right back.
I'm so proud of you.
General Skandor Akbar.
These two old people, the guy in the cowboy hat,
Yeah.
and the old woman are.
Hey, he's
telling
talking
the
to
little
that girl.
girl,
He's like, I'm
no,
so
this
proud
isn't
of you,
real.
little girl.
You know, he's just like,
Granddaughter.
so what's your name, little girl? Have you, and do you love Jesus, little girl?
Ted DiBiase, who was mixed up in
Now
it.
here's our cover story. We're family, little girl, just having a good time at the wrestling matches.
Vinny's taking the offense now. He's taking it right to the.
Oh, Vinny's bringing it to the hacksaw. Oh, look at that spinning. I
Ooh.
love
That's a
that. That's
nice-
great.
Nice spinning corner.
Not yet, tough guy. Oh, you slipped, you goof. You fucked
We're a
up.
little sweaty.
There it is.
Come on, Romeo, you tough guy.
Travis, you just missed Romeo trying to jump up on the ropes and do a
I
flying.
saw that. I got there just
Okay.
as the botch occurred.
So funny.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. That's for fucking that move up.
Yeah.
He's a welterweight. Big
Ooh, backbreaker.
into those turnbuckles.
Another weird
Ah.
knees on the nuts.
Yeah.
Duggan.
And Jim Duggan will have people standing up and knowing that he'll be the man to deal with in the Mid-South area. We'll
And
be
that's
back
why you're a jabber.
from Mid-South Wrestling.
When are we going to the beach? Are you taking me to soccer?
No.
And I finally
No, shut up,
No.
you fucking brat.
We'll see if we can get the horse in the back.
What you're
But
looking for,
you
there's a
are
sabotage for that.
lower priority
Movement
getting
and
out of this
response.
building.
I have 134 IQ.
All right, get out
That's
of here.
great.
We're not.
Shut fuck you.
There's our guy.
There we go.
I
Killer
The long
Khan.
con continues.
forgot about the long con.
54
Hey, you know what?
for
Just
me.
when you forget about the long con, Kelly Nelson, it sneaks
Sneaks
right
up
up
on
on
you.
you. Uh-huh.
What was he
This
for
is
you,
a-
Kelly?
This is a fresh.
Can you
match.
remember?
69.
That's
Yeah,
right.
69, remember? Kelly did
I was
have
trying to
fun
make
with-
Adrian Street my 69, but then I had to make some changes.
So Danzo, Kelly did have some fun with
Bunny
his-
Landell with dark hair. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
check it out. Kelly tried to at least have fun with his Vakakta list. And
For
dude,
something.
like we love Killer Khan, so he made him 69 because yeah, baby.
Who wouldn't want a 69 killer?
Landell looks like Andy Travis from KRP.
Uh-huh. He does his promos in really tight pants.
So I get here Landell's considered more of a jobber then.
Yes. He's an up and coming young baby face.
Superstar.
Fuck up. One of the greatest fuck ups of all time.
He won't do.
Yep.
He won't
Could have
do
been champ.
And he knows of Killer Khan's reputation. He knows
Well, he was a champ and he fucked up and they took it away from him.
Yet this man goes in there and he carries it. He carried the attack right to Killer Khan. He's in trouble.
Wasn't
right
I
now.
thought he was supposed to go over for some belt.
No, he had
Yeah,
just
he-
won. He had just won the national belt from Terry
No,
Taylor.
no. He was going to win the
Starrcade.
world title. They're going to have him.
I
use the
don't
Flair.
know. No,
No,
that-
no,
they
no,
were
no.
they were never going to do that. that's RF
That's not
video
true. The
shoot
whole
interview
thing about
bullshit.
Dusty
Yeah.
calling him, and he said that.
Oh no, he was gonna start a program with Flair.
He was gonna have a program with Flair. And he had a program with Flair already that drew well in
but they were going to make
markets.
it like the main event or whatever.
Or was it
Yeah.
a program with
Oh, there was talk of that too, but the gist of it is, big match, Starrcade 85 wins the national belt, TV a week later just doesn't show up, oversleeps because he partied too much. Dusty fires his ass and puts the belt on himself in a phantom tournament. And then holds it for a little while and drops it to Tully. And then Tully's now the national champion.
As it should be.
Competitors would have just left the ring by this point, but Landell is staying in there.
And Landell was fucking
He's like, ooh.
that spinning the spinning elbow drop of Buddy Landell is one of the.
Yep.
You remember that, Danzo? I remember when we would like fuck around in the yard wrestling and shit. We would try to figure out how to do that Buddy Landell elbow, and we could never figure it out.
Oh, the corkscrew elbow?
Yeah. Neither of us were coordinated enough to figure out how to do that. Oh, look at that.
Awesome.
I don't think we're going to see the elbow tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Maybe Killer Khan might do it. That's where he learned it from.
Yeah.
Here we go. Uh-oh. I think this is it for the young nature boy.
Young Travis.
Oh, oof.
Convulsions. You're done.
And a victory for the Louisiana heavyweight title holder.
He's the Louisiana heavyweight champion, which is I guess was a thing at the time.
They also had a Mississippi title.
One-man gang.
Hey, Coco Samoa's back. We haven't seen him in a while.
Haven't seen him in a while, yeah.
This event is for one fall.
Look at that rep, ready to go home. It's been a long night.
He's like, Jesus Christ. I'm tripping so fucking hard.
Looks like the guy from Windy City Heat. You ever seen Windy City Heat?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Really funny. Can't remember what his name is.
Remember, okay, when we looked up Coco Samoa, he had the funniest. He was a fake Jimmy Snuka at one point, and he had the funniest fake Snuka name. Do you all remember what that was?
No.
It was Superfly something, I think.
Okay.
It's tiny. Well, I guess one man gang.
I'm just a widow guy.
Oh, wait, we will be seeing Colonel Buck Robley on this show, too, which is always a treat.
The name's Robley. Colonel Buck Robley.
And the Colonel formulate, because I've had a few differences of opinion with both of these gentlemen. You're watching an awesome
Couple
creature
differences of
ring right
opinion.
now, the one-man gang. He's 6'9", well over 450 pounds. And he's
Oh, wow.
a lot
Man, how old is Gang here?
in his career.
20s?
Yeah.
I know, it just, I mean,
Like
it's
early.
he's got the name, but he doesn't have the look yet.
No,
right?
no.
Because he's got the size and he's impressive, but he sort of looks like a schlub, right?
Did he just cut his hair on his own, or did he lose a hair?
I don't know.
Idea.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I can't imagine who he would have been working for, who would have been like, it would have been a Dusty who was like, maybe he had the idea, or who knows, maybe it was like in Florida, but I have no idea where he came up with like, okay, let me put on a black shirt and cover up my soggy tits and do a full biker gimmick and a punk rock haircut.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the Mohawk first debuted from.
Well, but just talk about like, wow,
And changing his gear, that was awful.
how the right look can take this guy and you give him the right look and he looks like the most scary motherfucker in the world. And, here he just kind of looks kind of schlubby despite being a giant man.
Right. Well, in the 80s, the Mohawk was,
Yeah.
a few things were cooler.
Oh, I remember like the grades above us, punk rock kids getting fucking picked on really, like, it was fucking kind of gross and nasty, but we're like, we're sophomores and freshmen, like, oh, we can't speak up. But by the time we got these seniors and everything, I was like, who gives a fucking shit? You know?
To be free. Wait, I can pay with Canadian Tire money?
Oh, yeah. We were just, we were good people, just like this guy working at this
Canadian Tire. You ever been to Canadian
store.
Tire, Johnny?
Okay.
In Calgary, we call it Ukrainian Tire. In Sweden, they call it
buddy,
Cambodian
you need
tire.
oil change, buddy, you need oil.
Bob Roop and Hangman.
And Hangman Harris. Speaking of
Ernie Ladd, the big cat.
Okay. We're getting a double Bart tonight. Hangman Harris was Black Bart before he was Black Bart.
There he is.
Oh. Look at
Bob
that.
Roop. Wasn't he a piece of shit in real life, supposedly?
I'm pretty sure he was.
He was the
Black
policeman for
Read it backwards. It's poor Bob.
Eddie Graham.
Hangman Harris.
Black Bart, Danzo, was one of those great guys who realized that he would agree to do those RF shoot.
Horribly.
Right.
Colonel. Nobody calls me
Wait,
yellow.
Nobody calls
please
me
don't
yellow.
tell me
I want
Ernie
that
Ladd's a
shirt.
jobber here, is he?
No, this is the main event, baby.
I think
I love Ernie Ladd, dude.
main
He's
event
probably the
in
most
any arena.
underrated heel ever.
Robley's wearing it looks
No
like
one
a
ever
Mega
talks
Man,
about him.
Mega Man gun on his arm.
Seen better days at this point, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it's towards the end of Ernie's career. He's a giant. Look at him. Look at the size of him. But no, Colonel Buck Robley was a main event guy at this point.
Robley, on the other hand, is like in his early 20s, I think.
Yeah, I know. He's at the hard
But he
life.
looks like he's in his 40s.
Has yet to hit his prime.
Yellow t-shirt.
As near as I could figure out with Colonel Buck Robley, the character here is he had been a heel and he was sort of he's crazy. You know, he's got a, he's declared himself a colonel and he's sort of a kind of a Bugsy McGraw-ish thing. And at this point, he's turned babyface and the fans kind of love him.
Wait, Ernie Ladd's a face here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He was so good as a heel. Yeah, choke that fuck
Here,
out.
tag me in. I got it. No problem.
Danzo, I was saying, Black Bart was one of those guys who he'd agree to do those RF shoot interviews, and he realized the fun was to just sit here and try to make up the most ridiculous shit just to entertain himself. And because he just came up with like not as a liar. He's like, I'm just gonna treat this as a joke and just come up with crazy shit. It's super fun.
Ooh,
I created the Undertaker gimmick. Yep, that was me. I was like, okay.
War Games, that was my idea.
My idea. Mm-hmm. I invented the
WrestleMania.
Irish
I was
whip.
even there, and I created WrestleMania.
No one did the Irish whip before I did.
And I'm not even Irish.
Well, they're trying a little double teaming on Robley over there in that corner now.
I remember Black Bart had that great finishing maneuver. Danzo, he had the top rope leg drop, and it was called
that was a good move.
And it was called the trash compactor. Like, oh, that's fucking
That's
perfect.
nothing to do with like being a cowboy.
Nothing to do with being okay. Here's the problem with Black Bart. His name sucked. It was a terrible name.
Black Bart.
It was like
a Sesame Street villain.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's like a Sesame Street name for a cowboy.
I think of when I hear Black Bart is that Sesame Street.
Hangman Harris was better.
Yeah,
it's a lot better.
Just about to make an escape and possibly make a tag to his partner. He front face locked his
Black Bart is the like Rover or Fido of cowboy names.
Actually, Black Harris isn't even a bad name. Hangman Black Harris or something stupid like that.
Hangman Black Harris. That sounds like a Western blaxploitation hero.
There you go.
Christmas Story villain was Black Bart, says Bert.
That's right.
By the way, they're
That's right.
remaking one of those movies, Blackula.
They're remaking Blackula? Okay.
Yeah, those movies are awesome. I've watched
Oh, I
those
love them.
recently.
They're so bad, they're great.
The best part, the gay dudes find the casket like 100 years later.
Uh-huh.
He comes out and they're like, ooh.
I wonder what capacity is at this place.
Uh-oh.
200?
Doing the Andre where they tie him up in the ropes.
Yeah.
Come on, ref, do something about this. Oh.
Okay. Well, now that everyone's here, Coco Samoa used these are the names: Coco Samoa, Sabu the Wild Man, High Chief Onahashi, Tommy Samoa, the Black Ninja, and Jack Snuka.
Jack Snuka.
Jack
Snuka. Oh wow!
Oh,
That was a cool move.
finish.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Call it a night. Count to 100. Where did that come from? That was amazing.
Could you imagine playing football in the 60s against
Oh my God.
Ernie
Hell
Ladd?
no, man. He would have freaking ripped your arms off.
What position did he
he
play?
was good. He was
Defensive end.
good. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was the
Him and Deacon Jones, those guys back then, they didn't have stats back then. Remember Deacon Jones sang in the Glee Club just like Peter.
Peter Brady.
You remember that? And the Brady Bunch?
That's right.
Then they were making fun of
That's right.
Peter, and Deacon Jones goes, I'm in the Glee Club too. And they're like, what?
I was wondering who Peter was.
I knew exactly what fucking Danzo was talking about. Dude, at first, he said it, and I had to think for all of 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, right.
Had to dig through the subconscious.
Taboo.
hard
I
drive.
know. I had to dig through the crevices of my mind.
Don't you think
It's
this
like-
guy in the red looks like one of the goons from Popeye?
There he is.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alice the Goon.
I love Popeye. I love Alice the Goon.
My vultures.
This is my favorite theme music, I think, of the era for sure.
I think it's dubbed though.
No, this existed before.
I'm pretty sure this was their theme music.
Yeah,
I think.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'd love more
Jay.
mid-so.
He's the man these days.
Mm-hmm. He's got a Twitter following, I think. Scooby Dooby. Mid-South Wrestling. Mid-South Wrestling. Yeah, more from our friends at Swiffer. There's an extra. What is this? What is this? WrestleMania over here?
I know. Yeah. Here's a great thing about Swiffer. If you turn it upside down and blast it right up into your nose, dude, it's like instant
Rudy
LSD.
Diamond.
Hey, Danzo, this is for you. Because in honor of the month of sorrow, we're gonna play this on the show, and you need to turn this up, please, Travis.
I did.
Greg the Hammer. Yep.
Okay. No, I mean really turn this up.
So wrong.
You can hear the round of boos and cheers.
I saw that robe in person when I was in Texas.
Leading the way into the
The
ring,
WrestleMania
of course, Captain Louis
experience.
Albano, the voice we heard earlier on.
Captain Lou.
From Seattle, Washington, at 250 pounds.
It's one of the great robes.
Yeah, Seattle, Washington.
Right, here you go.
I haven't made a trip into the States since Joe's buddy was elected. But I was trying to get tickets to Geese.
You can't see Joe.
And they sold out in the 2 shows.
Wait, listen,
they had
here it
next
is.
to
Oh,
show.
listen.
And it sold out.
Listen. He's got.
Louis Albano.
That's crazy.
About his opponent.
That's the funny, dude. It's so racist and so fucking funny. It's one of the great things that Danzo and I have shared is how much we laugh at like the out
Shockingly
and out
racist.
racist shit we'd see in like 1984, 85, where you kind of felt like
nowadays,
well, that's
dude, it'd
behind
be
the
all over
times,
the
right?
news.
Yeah.
This was look.
He's still making up for it.
He says the boys got
I wonder
white
if he
feet.
cleared. I wonder if he cleared it with him beforehand.
Oh,
I hope so.
but no, of course not.
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit.
You think drunk Lou Albano cleared it with Rudy Diamond? Hey, Rudy.
6836.
I love when Fuji called Backland hockey.
Yeah.
Backland hockey.
He's not wrong. Oh, there's Dick Worley in his dumb pants.
Oh, the little white things at the bottom.
Yeah, he's my referee pants. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah. Pay attention to me. I'm a referee. See, I got my flat ref pants.
They point to who's in charge.
Not me, Dick Worley.
Comment this week from Ray Matusik from
George Steele called Backlund a Bobby, says Berg.
A Bobby?
Yeah, I don't know what that means exactly.
Maybe he thought he was an English policeman.
Yes.
The animal's very confused.
It's weird to hear early 80s Steele when he talked. I never saw that till recently.
Well,
no one likes a loser, Backlund.
Well, that was the CTE, right? He just eventually was just an animal until Lou Albano tried to help out with some electroshock.
Remember that? How now, brown cow?
Yes.
You're a quack. You're a quack.
What was it, Dr. Perfectic or something like that?
Oh, God, I don't know. I remember seeing it at the time and thinking, okay, this is very funny because of how bad it is, but I hated all that shit.
Oh, yeah, TNT.
I was a serious wrestling fan. I still hate all that shit, by the way. I have no nostalgia for most TNT stuff. Except Fuji Vice and all the shit with Fuji and Morocco.
That was great.
That shit rules.
I never got to see it live.
Or how about the wedding where Dr. D?
The wedding,
yes,
the wedding is the greatest.
Face.
The fact that David Schultz is like, I'll be in this piece of shit. It was like
when Dr. D fired
and
up.
He goes right at Vince.
Yeah.
That's the best part. He goes right at Vince.
Kelly, that Flames mask on top of the jersey looks awesome. There's Prune Face with his trademark asshole
the figure
mouth.
4.
Wow, quick tap.
See, for me, since WWF was the first thing I was getting into, to me, the figure 4 was Valentine's move and not Flair's because I wasn't watching any of that for another year.
Valentine 42.
Oh, like Jackie Robinson?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, most of the guys we liked back in the early 80s were in their 40s, like Snuka was.
Yeah. It's why it fucking makes me laugh about when people are like, can you believe how old these guys are now in modern wrestling? I'm
because
like,
of
yeah.
the feet. It's because of those feet, you guys.
Because these types of performers get better as they get older. That's why they're fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
No, I know. But it's
most
something
of
you
them were.
see all the time. You've seen it forever on like with the nerds on the message boards and now Twitter and whatever. It's like, oh, they got all these old guys. I was like, yeah, because in this art form, the older you are, the generally better you are at this craft.
Hell yeah.
This craft we call acting.
I'm gonna send something now
in this
see if,
sports
they
entertainment.
respond.
What's
P.O.
that?
Box
Yeah.
38.
All right. Well, we'll write in.
I remember driving by the old. I don't know if
Dear
they're still
Wrestling.
there anymore.
Here's our main event. Narrated by the one and only Rocky Raymond. So
Rocky
we might
Raymond,
want to turn
baby.
this up a little bit.
Kelly, you got your mic turned off.
I think he's falling asleep.
Because I'm eating macaroni.
Oh, you're eating macaroni?
Macaron. French.
You're eating the president. You're eating.
What are we watching, by the way?
You're the president. Okay, so this is some very old footage, I believe, from Boston. That was filmed by this guy named Rocky Raymond, who was a bit of an indie wrestler in the Northeast, but he snuck in like cameras, filmed stuff, and then got released with him doing his own commentary downstairs in his basement, basically looking at a screen.
All right,
like
so who's the tall guy in the match? Is that John Diaz? Is that Don Leo?
It's
Jonathan,
Stan Stasiak.
Oh, it's Stan Stasiak. Oh, he's a big dude. I never realized how big he was.
It's Stan Stasiak, Volkov,
Nikolai Volkov, and who's that?
Easily gonna take him over the top rope.
I don't know.
Wherever it was. So this
now the
is
winner gets a shot at Bruno later that night.
So So it's him and Nikolai. This is rare back in those days, right?
Yeah, the
Heel
two heels.
versus heel.
All right, we'll both fight Bruno.
Now I believe they're going to go for a coin toss here.
Oh, they're going to have
the
a coin toss to see who fights Bruno. And they do the coin toss. Because the heels all kind of like each other.
They did that with Tony Atlas.
I remember
but
that.
with the bad guys, that's crazy.
Funny,
It wasn't
yeah.
Rocky Johnson, but it was some other babyface.
Yeah, and I remember he just like jumped out.
Eliminated
Well, that's technically Backlund's last title shot against Tony Atlas, and the match ended because somehow Tony Atlas gets a ball shot or something, and Backlund didn't want to accept it, so I think it was like a draw or something. Yeah, if you go into the results there, that's the last thing you find before
They were
lost the belt to
booking
the
matches to try to force Backlund into becoming a heel.
Right.
And he lost.
That's right.
Make him look like a pussy.
As Bruno stares.
This is Bruno.
That howdy doody.
I must say that my back is killing me, but these stairs look gorgeous.
Did Rocky Raymond make any money from any of this?
Right, he's got a very active YouTube channel full of him interviewing this and doing that and whatever. But
is this
from
stuff
doing this,
all like 70s stuff?
All of this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, dude, we watched this whole one where in the background he also decided to play the entire "Born in the USA" album 4 times during
awesome.
the
There's
footage.
often music playing in the background.
Hilarious.
This is
And he's got a thicker accent than Cliff on Cheers.
Totally.
Yep. He also
It's awesome.
filmed
It's awesome.
He could have been a character on Cheers.
He filmed the pull-off over San Martino MSG title change.
Yeah, when they were thinking about
that footage I'm seeing is his footage. Yeah, you know what? Now you're saying it, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine Mayday. Hey,
Rocky,
Rocky,
No,
what I
when they
tell
were-
you about trying to sell those tapes illegally in our stairwell? Come on, Sam. I'm just trying to make a living.
No, he's a regular. See, the writers, they were like, well, do we do Paul? Well, we need a new character towards the end. Do we make Paul a character,
Graypants,
or do we go with Rocky?
And Graypants went out. He first appears in season 4, where they also see the first Gary's Old Town Tavern appearance as well.
Yep.
All the things are falling into place.
The other cool thing about this is that
you commie piece of shit.
Fucking Bruno sucked. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Danzo. Bruno's
You say
the
that
greatest
all,
of
dude.
time.
All he does is the kick, dude.
Number one, it doesn't fucking matter all he does, and at this point, towards the end of his career, we've seen enough where I've seen him in the Japan stuff. He could do it all. He was the greatest of all time, bar none.
No way. Harley Race is way better than him.
Oh, bullshit. Carried the entire, a hero to the entire Northeast, carried this promotion on his back for 20 fucking years. A great human being, a great man.
Yeah.
Don't make me get Bruno puppet.
Yeah.
Off the fucking shelf.
Is somebody talking trash? You start to hear the martini getting shaken up.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming.
Joe, you stepped in it now, man.
Yeah.
Kick him, Nikolai. Kick him.
I could hear the martini shaking.
Hello, hey Danzo.
Pull his hairpiece off.
Danzo, listen, you slime.
I'm a Judas because I'm Italian and I'm saying
You
that.
Judas.
Trust me, I
Frankenstein
love Bruno. And I
slime.
went and
You
saw
know-
him live
you
many
know,
times.
You're as bad. You're as bad as the collaborators in my village. Look at you, you Aryan-looking fuck. Fuck you.
Oh, wow. You really crossed a line there with Bruno.
How'd that Hollywood career work out for you,
thanks a
Danzo?
lot.
Fuck you. I saw that movie you made. What was it called? Dateless? Piece of shit, Danzo.
Bruno telling it like it is.
I actually like Bruno better later in his career than his prime.
You
Like when
didn't
he
see
made
my
Orndorff
prime,
against Piper
you
and Orton.
stupid moron.
And I saw him against Heenan and Orndorff.
Oh,
wait, we don't get the end here.
Well,
We're out of time.
we're out of time, Danzo.
machines are on.
We're out of time, Danzo.
No, here's the end.
Yeah, we did get it. We did
Two,
get the finish.
three.
And now we're gonna wrap
Rusty
things up.
Brooks.
Let's turn this up a little bit.
Whose dad looked like Rusty Brooks?
One
My
Diamond
dad
Joe
didn't,
Danzo.
but my friend said he looked like him a little
Yeah,
bit.
he didn't actually look like him, but it was said, and it made his dad angry. Joe, thanks again. Joe, thanks for joining us again. This has been super fun as we're kicking off the month of sorrow. As the countdown for me going up to Vancouver and for Boom Pro Wrestling and to hang with the boys in person.
Nice. All right. Well, guys, thank you very much.
Yeah,
it was fun as usual.
Again, buddy.
And also, we got the Patreon coming up. So $5 a month, everybody. We've got a whole back catalog of really funny shit. We've got a good one tonight. Do you want to spoil it, Joe, for us?
Who, me?
Yeah. What's your choice?
Of course, you got the rapage of Road Warrior Hawk versus the Nature Boy Ric Flair. We were there in the Veterans
At the
Stadium
vet?
in 1986, right?
Great American Bash.
Yeah, 86, I
That's
believe.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was the first night
for
of the
Rusty
Bash, too.
Brooks. Where the
Yeah,
hell
look
is
at all
this?
the kids love Rusty Brooks. This is when he was
my
Mario.
dad used to go,
Mario.
that was
Mario.
really nice of you and your friends. Like Rusty Brooks. He got pissed.
Insecurity. That's an insecurity.
Here's the funny thing. Danzo's dad could do a fucking killer enziguri.
Yeah.
He did in court. Well, Wolfman
In
out.
court.
Ow.
This is amazing, man. You can do this to probably 1,000 wrestlers, and I'm gonna get a lump in my throat. Like part of it's credit to the boss, but also it's just like how much I love this type of dude.
Late career Rusty there.
It looks like Harry Shearer interviewing.
Bradley
Just got busted.
Cooper.
Yeah, in Licorice Pizza.
Yeah, he had his own promotion near the end there.
Yeah, he trained. Apparently a good dude, trained people. Wrestled Hulk Hogan on TV, baby.
And got body
They left
slammed.
that part out of the documentary.
There it is. Oh,
there it is. Hey, there it is.
Yeah. On cue. Yeah. Four episodes just on the Rusty
It was
Brooks match.
my first screen name when I first got online in 2001 at message boards was Rusty Brooks before I morphed into Johnny Sorrow.
Was that him there against King Tonga?
Yeah.
Just love your dad
Boondog
getting
Spot.
upset about saying so funny.
Retirement match.
So random. It's at somebody's funeral. Hey man.
Oh,
my grandma
have
just
some
died.
respect for the dead.
Hip toss.
Rusty.
There he is.
Rest in
Not
peace.
cool to me,
Rusty
brother, was a Rusty Brooks. Hey, and also everyone out there on YouTube, thanks for watching. And if you like it, recommend it to your friends. And also check out Fantasy Masterpieces with me and Kelly, where we go down deep dives into the weirdest parts of comic book media.